Listen, P music is the shit. I love me some P music. Hi everybody, welcome to Tuesday night stream. We're getting started a wee bit early because my nap got interrupted. Not once, not twice, not shut up phone, not 3 times, but 4 times. So I said fuck it, and I decided I'm gonna get up and we're gonna go ahead and start a stream just a little bit early. But my nap. It's time to get us some goals, rules, and 3 goddess blurbs, baby. That's right, we have goals. Survive and thrive 100 years. We're on year 32. It's going to be a long series. Don't worry though. I has plans. I has plans on plans on plans. Now whether or not we actually get to do those plans depends on a couple things. My computer stability for one, because the keyboard's going out, and I got this cheeky ass setup here. I'm using my jewelry box with my cooling pad on top because evidently my computer's getting hot now. I'm not asking questions. I don't need to poke the bear until the bear needs to be poked. But anyway, survive and thrive 100 years. I did the maths on it. If I can manage to do a quadrant without pausing, and that's going to be really hard because I do that a lot. Excuse that interrupted nap yawn. Also, fuck everybody that texts me while I'm trying to sleep. Not my sister, though. My sister did not. Yeah, sister's fine. Everybody else, fuck you. Leave me alone during my damn naps. 12th of April, May 5600. That is my golden day. That is my golden time. If I make it there, I have survived 100 years on the rim. And hopefully in style. Definitely not because we got this on like low bear. We got this on the low bar. Like, yeah. If this was a well, damn. The bar that you go under, a limbo bar. Is it limbo? Fuck. I think it might be limbo, but just I don't know for sure. My brain is not braining right now. But the limbo bar is so high, it's so low or so high that I can just walk under it. There we go. It's one of those two. Don't judge me. It has a sleepy brain. Utilize 95.5% of the map. That's going to be hard. It's also why I have like 80 million freaking decor mods, but don't worry about it. I don't have anything that affects gameplay too much. I've also got to re-up my mod list, but yeah. I have 1 of each title. Archons. We has them. We've got 6. We're working on 7. We just got a couple days. On Monday would be an Archon. Hopefully she'll get far skip. We're going to send her off to Costa de Sia. They'll have 5. We can get Sanders in his housemaid role. We'll be perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Sangouphage, baby. We got 3 of them. I should add that we've got 3 normal Sangouphage, and then we got 3 deathless people. But deathless don't count because if you destroy the brain, they still die. We learned that with Gabby. So, oops. But we have 3 actual Sangouphage. Did you know that they can bleed out randomly? I didn't know that. I know that now, but yeah, Sangria. Go ahead. Excuse that yawn. Again, did not have me come out. Mechanitors, baby. I got 3 of them. I got 2 domestic. I've got 2 domestics and a battle mech. Ideology. We got a leader and moral guide, but we're not into specialist yet. We got, well, I mean, 68 years as soon as this tick over. So we're gonna fix being year 32. Yeah, baby. Rules. We got some. 0 saves coming. I cannot. Oh no, my computer has failed and I have lost. No, I can't do that shit. I have to live. I and my pawns have to live with the consequences of my own decisions. So, have that decisions kill people? Yes, that's why we go after the Resurrector mech serums like it's my fucking job. For reasons. Can't wait for new arrivals. If everything goes completely tits up, I can wait for new arrivals as part of 1.5, as part of the new mechanic. I say new, it's been out for almost 2 years. Damn. We haven't had an update in over 2 years. It's time for another DLC, baby. But not till I finish the series, though. Give us another year. We'll be ready for some DLC. I can't modify overhead mountain tile under natural mountains only. That's right. I can make sure Tasty Mountain Home stays Tasty Mountain Home, not a piece of Swiss cheese. I have been using it to destroy overhead mountain in other places and to make sure everything is roofed the appropriate type. But I promise you I'm not doing anything cheating with it. I'm not making the entire base overhead mountain so I can't get drop pod raids. I can't. Aggravating shits. I still can, but I'm not being cheaty with it. Every colonist, prisoner, housemaid must be converted to the Three Sisters faith. That's correct. If you're on my map for any extended amount of time, I don't even have to do anything anymore. My colonists will go after you. My colonists will go after you so hard they will fight you to make you a believer of the Three Sisters faith, which I find so funny. I love my pawns. I can only recruit a total of 10. I know that still says 7. I still haven't fixed my blurb cards. I'm working on it. I don't know how to fix it. I have to go tell my bro Tato and ask him to fix it for me, and I've been lazy about it. Don't judge me. It's been a day. All of the colonists must be born or created. That's correct. So we've had natural born babies, but not a whole lot. My colonists are so related that finding colonists that will actually have a relationship with each other. Beerus, you're going to knock over my shit. You already did knock over my shit. Don't knock over my shit. It's kind of... I kind of created a Sweet Home Alabama type situation going on. I didn't intend to. I just thought it'd be funny, but... So, we got a lot of babies that are related to each other. They're mostly cousins. Yeah, I did not properly think that out through. All the way. Housemaids do not count for that total. That is correct. They are not mine to love and cherish. They are there to be employed until they accidentally try to run away and somebody kills them with a sword. It's just, hey, I'm not judging. That's just the way it goes. Any random join after the 10th colonist limit must be banished. So those are 10 natives. We've been natives. We got 9. We've got a spot for 1 more. And I'm hoping for another mega awesome pawn from Anomaly. But we'll just have to see. And also when you banish them, they die. Sorry, Manuel. 1 faction on site, no mercy. That is the Pokinoke. I have made a second base just so we can complete our eradication of the Pokinoke. Minus my 1 token Pokinoke I want to keep. Don't ask me why I'm doing it. I'm just gonna. But the rest of them, done. By the time we're done, and it should be soon. So I'm hoping... probably Saturday we'll have the Pokinoke finale, and then we'll have to pick another faction because, of course, somebody's going to piss us off. But right now, we're going for the Pokinoke. Housemaid ratio cannot exceed 1 to 5 colonists. That keeps my colony unbloated. I actually went over ratio, but I fixed it. We have had children in the Baby Maker 9000, so we are now back up to ratio even after we send Elmonde off. See? I'm a thinking. Easy infestation. I'm breaking this one. This one is broke. Because I don't believe I have the skill to keep my colonists alive if we have 150 tab insect invasion. So, we're going to keep that on. This is not a difficulty challenge. This is a make it to 100 years. And I already have enough stacked against me because game does weird shit after it's been running for so long. So, we're just going to keep that one. We're not going to disable it. It broke. I broke it. Last one. Tattered Apparel is an unforgivable sin. Baby, my people have the best of all things. They've got their own little... each kind of job has their own little apparel policy. And it's just... It's so good. It's so good. And here we have our 3 goddesses. Yay. This, the thing that our colony revolves around 24/7. On the far left, we got a wickedest of all wicked Arias, the oracle of life and party and fun and just everything great and good in the universe. In the center, hi, that's me. I'm Aunt Saidina. I am the oracle of destruction. a goddess title that I have lived up to in this game and many others. I think it's like 3 I've actually earned that title in. And now it's like on camera for everybody to see how bad I mess up a game. That's kind of fun. On the far right, we have the Oracle of Oceans. That is Cece, who still, to this day, does not know that I'm venerating her in my Rimworld colony. I have sent her a total of like 10 clips. She hasn't watched a single one of them. Also, we pray to her every G-Gust for far skip and all the things we need in our colony. But she's being stingy with the far skip. So I'm hoping today we get far skip. I just need one more. Then we'll be able to move between colonies like nothing. Boom, boom. All done. So let's get started, baby. In our live. Okay, let me make sure my donks are donking. We got desktop audio is hot. We got mic audio is hot and good. And also, I'm moving the mic a little bit closer to your girl last episode. It was a little bit weak. So I think that's just because I have my mic too far away from my glorious voice. So now we got to make sure let's speak into it and project. But let's get started, shall we? The base be basing. Let's go ahead and unblock that. We got fire somewhere. Oh, get him, Tiger. Why do we have people out here? Where the hell did you come from? Did we have a guy that was just like locked in a room somewhere from that past raid? I think so. Whoops. Alright, so now we gotta excuse you. You didn't select similar things. Haul urgently. Okay. A little bit more fun. I gotta stop pausing the game. We're gonna be here for a millennia if I don't stop pausing the game. Also, I thought we had cleared all that up from everything. I guess not. There's my... Oh, that's right. I had another raid, didn't I? I honestly don't remember. And I rewatched the episode, so I don't know what I did wrong. It should be fine. I don't see any more red dots. Inspired trade on Aspen. We're going to use that. Work frenzy on Oak. Mechanoids need repair. Broccoli. Dormant self-charging. Yar, what you doing, buddy? Your medical emergency. I captured somebody? I must have captured somebody. Extreme blood loss. Let's fix that. We can fix that, right? Yeah, we can fix that. I think that I wanted to keep her for some more to put in our talent farm. Because we need some more people. So we're going to blood transfusion. We're going to change her meds to the good meds. And then we're going to take a look at her bio, because I really do. Did I pause it again? Damn it, stop pausing the game. Stuttering ugly and a teetotaler. She's 43, so she got a good bit of life left, and that mining's not bad. Okay. Well, I mean, Yulian's taking a bug snack. Also, how are we on Hemogen? Is that really under food? That's gross. You'd think it'd be under medical. Oh. I always forget where Hemogen is. Alright, go away. It's in here somewhere. I keep forgetting where it's at. That's different. Did I have an update and not notice? Let's take a look at the gameplay. Interface. Why does that look so different? I don't know what I've done. I've done something. Is somebody gonna go and give her a blood transfusion, or yeah, there we go. Sends on it. Alright, so there's her medical emergency. We're going to go ahead and give her a convert. And we'll see what that does. Also, their will is like 2. We got Island Incarnation over there. Her other babies are growing up. We just had everybody tick over to year 10. Pangea went to year 7. Pangea went to year 10. So we got a little bit of a ways to go with the babies. Let's check on Fincelius. Alright, Fincelius, where you at, buddy? That's Pangea. Fincelius, what are you doing, buddy? His needs are amazing. Yeah, perfectly fine. We're going to ace that one, and we've only got a couple of days left on that guy. Predicting the nobles, 2.4 days. And then on Monday, should get her Archon. We'll make her an Archon, and then we're going to send her to Costa de Sia so we can get us a housemaid. That's all been fixed. That all has haul orders. That all has repair orders. Are my mechs awake? I think they are. No. My mechs are not awake. No wonder stuff isn't getting done. My workforce is disease infection. Well, it looks like Daisy's going to give us a problem. We're going to go ahead and we're going to extract that leg. I mean, she's going to be in bed. She doesn't need a leg. I mean, usually I wait for somebody to do something bad before I remove leg privileges, but in this instance, we're going to get rid of that leg. Remove leg. Harvest. Amputate left leg. So we're going to anesthetize because I'm not a monster and amputate that left leg. We don't have to worry about the infection spreading. It also make them a little bit more slow if they decide that they don't enjoy our hospitality. I don't know who wouldn't love to be in this base. I mean, if I had a choice and I was stuck on a Rimworld without hope of rescue until I got shit fixed, I mean, this is pretty classy. It's pretty swanky. I haven't had people starving in it, but babies starved. But that's not my fault. They got freaking Gabby and No are having fun over there. Food poisoning. That wasn't my fault. Hello, chat. Welcome to the 100-year Colonists. We're about to be in year 32 here in the next, I don't know, couple hours. So just a couple minutes. Calcinius, he got converted. Look at that. 3 sisters. It only took 2 or 3 social fights. My people. Oh, we have guests too. We have quite a few guests. All right, let me go ahead and get that. Oh, Acorn. River, what you learning about? Learn a lesson on social from Acorn? It's not bad. She's at a 10. Oh, Mountain of Clover watching Prince take care of the baby. I need... Hey, there's a Yulian. When you're done, I want you to call Hinla. And then we'll call Zodacom. And then we'll call the other empire that I'm totally not going to portray later. Oh yeah, let me give you a quick tour. Give me just a moment and get a good zoom out. So this is, I have 2 colonies on this world. This is my empire. It's 32 years old and like I said, like another hour. But let me give you a little bit of a tour. So outside here, we got Wall Oracle. It protects all of the goodie bits. In the center, we got our Murderlator. It is okay. Awesome. Hold on, let me request this train caravan. We got goods. Okay, and disconnect. Right below that, we have our wedding area that I'm working on. It looks like shit right now. Just trust the process because I forgot to cover it and then there's snow all over my roses. This right here is the Drunken Fret. This is our trading house / tavern. And beside it, we have a little camping area that I just did. It's super cute. Below there, we have our fisherman's area with a little bit of a fish pond for them to fish in. It's supposed to look like a Japanese Zen garden, but I'm still working on it. Here we have our organic. There's a raid. Shit. I guess we'll keep it paused for just a second. So this is my organic graveyard where our trees take care of dead bodies so that we don't have to worry about ghouls and stuff. And then let's see what the raid is about. The fact that I don't see raiders on the edge of my map tells me we're about to have a drop pod raid. Heard. Or that may be over there in... I don't know. We'll look. We'll look in a minute. Down here we have our CC nursery. That's where we have all of our children and all of our toddlers and our schoolroom. We have a little McDonald's-esque cafe. It's got its own kitchen. It's got its children's barracks. It's got expecting parents room. It's got its own labor and delivery. And then over here we have the schoolhouse, which we have the learning corner and the play corner. Here in the center, we have our main residential area. In the center is the Mechanitor complex, including all of the Mechanitor stuff that they need to do. And then these are the couples rooms. Right beside that, we have a couple of really nice barracks. Up top here, we have a multi-room hospital with its own kitchen and its own little cafe. So that way people that are sick don't have to go very far for food. Up here, we have our deluxe prison, including 3 employed biological providers that make sure our Sanguophages have enough blood. And they're very well taken care of. See, look. They're perfectly fine. They even have their own outfits and they have ambient music. They're perfectly fine. Beside that, we have our research area. We have our main library. I'm very proud of that, by the way. And all those books I bought. Beside that, we have our... what was I calling them? Dorm rooms. We have single and double bed dorm rooms for our hospitality guests. We're going to make a hospitality suite, but right now they're in the dorm rooms. Below that, we have our mid-tier dining experience. We have our housemaid hall. It's right there. We have our mid-tier recreation room, including a movie theater complete with drink and snacks. Below that, we have the Honey Bead Meadery, where we make our beer and all of our liquors and wines. And below that, we have our main kitchen and storage. Over here, we have 8 grow bays. Around that, we have our chicken and our cow muffalo run. And 1 random turkey for Donkey, my turkey snuggler. Above that, we have our main primary work area. This is our industrial zone. It has all of our stuff for our xenogerms and our clothing storage and all of the little bits that we produce. Above this is our booms farm going into our power bays. Our boomalopes power, believe it or not, all of these chem fuel generators and the rise subomalopes and the other bit of the chem fuel. Down here, we have some elite bedrooms for our Archons. Our main throne room that has 7 big thrones. Our Ideology room, where we have our Snuggie of Life, our Chalice of the Sea, and Sia's Staff of Destruction. We have our Apocalypse Ovum storage over here in case I mess up and everybody dies. And then here is our main royalty area. It's where our guest suites come in when they have royalty. We have the Elite Dining Experience. We have the Red Gold Casino. We have the rooms that, and this was themed for Christmas because I built it at Christmas and I adore it. I'm not going up. And up here we have our deluxe royalty suites. Right now I've got one of my Sangouphages with an ensuite for his Sangouphage death resties. Over here we are beginning to build our anomaly area. That's just slow going because I'm not going to do anomaly till close to the end of this run. And that's it. This is my empire. And I have another base too, but I'm not, where is that at? Jump to location. Okay, no, we do get to see Costa de Sia. So I think we're good. They're going to wait for a little bit. So this is Costa de Sia. This is the base that I have because this is going to be our jump point from eradicating one of the people. And it's very simple. We just got this started. It's barely, I mean, it's not even a year old yet. So right now we just have rooms. We have basic amenities. We have one prison because I got a housemaid in training in there. And I'm just waiting for Monday to get her Archon status so I can zip her over here. Okay. The difficulty is set to almost 0. It is not set to absolute 0, but I still have raids. I still have mech clusters. I still have anomaly events, even though I don't have anomaly enabled, but I am running it on like 20%. It's not quite adventure story, but it's not survive and strive to thrive either, or survive to whichever the one that is. So I also has to go in, and since it's a long running colony, I had to disable the wealth to like maximum, and we've already beat the maximum by like 5 years, 7 years now. With food, everybody's on nutrient paste until they get that is basically what saved my bacon. Nutrient paste is so underrated. Yes, you get a negative forward mood butlet for that, but when you have a base that looks like this, that negative 4 mood butlet doesn't do shit. So my colonists are healthy, happy, and not to mention, these are not people that I've recruited. I can only have 10 recruited at any time in between both of my bases. All of these guys were either born or I made them in the Baby Maker 9000s. It's one of the rules. Oh yeah. Yeah, even the cafe over here is really good. It doesn't hurt. Uh-oh, I am missing the attack. They're beginning their assault. Oh no. Let's watch them like run completely into what in the world is... Oh, that's the stuff from my raid. Okay. I gotta go get that eventually. So who do we have? Who's on deck? Yak. He's a herder. And Ambus. Okay. I got an Imperial on my base in the room. His name is Pusas. That is a very unfortunate name for Homeboy. I don't mind if they go and destroy any bit of that. It's fine. I got to get a hull urgently order on that anyway. I am modded, but it's very, very lightly modded on anything that has any impact to actual gameplay. Most of it is most of it is the core. 90% of my mod is just the core. But yeah, so nutrient paste meals and then having an exceptionally comfortable and beautiful looking base. Even in my kitchen, I mean, extremely comfortable. You know, their beauty is almost maxed out wherever they go. And that's including these that have the shelves in them. So I have put a lot of time and effort to make sure that my base is very comfortable for my peoples. And I have a lot of people right now. I have 49 on base. Quite a few of those are not mine, and I can only have one housemaid every 5 colonists. And I only have 9 people that were not born on my map. Yes, very comfortable for my 0s and 1s, which I adore. It's just it's been really fun. I have a 0 save scum policy, so I don't save scum. When I muck up, I muck up, and my colonists absolutely pay the price for it. But right now they're doing okay. I've come close to wiping, so I wiped my primes, the original 3, or I wiped my primes episode 12. I wiped my second set of primes episode 25. After that, I haven't had a wipe, but I have had some devastating losses. I lost some of my very favorite pawns, some of the most useful pawns in the base. I've sent my colonists into attacks and depressions multiple times. So it was a big struggle. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. And is that Zarazriel? I don't even know how to pronounce that. AGK. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. And also, the colors. Like, I decided that I wasn't going to go for a boring base here. Like, I went whole kindergartner on the colors. And I adore it. Like, the hospital is white and blue. The prison is yellow and black. The kids' room's lots of bright, vibrant colors. I freehanded the patterns in most of these. We got vertical stripes. We got horizontal stripes. We got checkerboards. We got, gradient floors. We got a, ombre. That's right. We got ombre floors. We got a Christmas theme. So yeah, and a bright pink hallway right down the center because I thought it looked nice. Sar, hey, I've got a D&D character named after you, sir. So hydroponics and growing, it's, well, let's take a look. Hydros, plant pumps must work continuously. I think the growing, you know what? I thought it would say in here how much they buff. Hit points, market value, flammability, cover, terrain, cleanliness. Paintable, power consumption, steel, work to build, work to install. You know what? I don't know what the actual tick is on that. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. It's 226% more. That one's 280. So it depends on what crop you have in there. But rice plants get the full benefit. Potatoes don't get like a whole lot of benefit at all. And they're 172. So it depends on what kind of plant. And also I have plants expanded from vanilla expanded as well. So I have more crops and that may change the baseline on that. But I have 8 full bays. That are continuously ticking over. Yes, just be careful. 1, make sure you take the roof off in summertime or you'll kill your crops. 2, make sure you take your roof off in summertime or you'll kill your crops. And 3, be prepared to lose it. I am in a Tasty Mountain Home. So I built all of this into my Tasty Mountain Home. Had to do a little bit of a patch over here, but that's well within the rules. I made that rule, so that's okay for a colony. But anything outside of your primary base, if you're doing a mountain, just let it burn. Let it burn. Don't put your colonists at risk, because I've killed quite a few colonists trying to rescue just stuff, and actually lost out on one of my primes that way. So if it's not base imperative, just let it go. But that's why I have everything base imperative, including my hydros in here. And the temperature regulation is not so bad. On an underground base, a couple of well-placed, big, huge hallways and well-placed vents pretty much keep this area, you know, temp stable. Hey, look at our temps. We got good greens all the way around. We got deep blues where they're supposed to be deep blues. So, I mean, it's pretty decent. Underground bases is the way to go. I'm very happy with the temperature regulation. Now, it didn't used to be that way. It took a little bit of trial and error, but I have vents everywhere that helps disperse the heat. So, with that, I have easy infestation. That is one of the game breaking ones that I have. So that means that they can hurt my people, but it's mostly bruises and bumps, and they don't get decapitated by a random guy. Yeah. Yep. As a matter of fact, yeah, I can go ahead and flip over real quick. So, rules. Here's the rule list I have for my colony. I'll Ratabat, because I adore Ratabat. So that's yours to take a look at. 0 safe scumming. I can't wait for new arrivals. Can modify overhead mountain and mount tile only. That's just so Tasty Mountain Home stays that way. Every colonist, prisoner, housemaid must be converted. I can only recruit this 10 because I lost my 3 OGs. Don't ask. All other colonists must be born or created, and that's been a hassle. But we got it well in hand now. Housemaids don't count toward that total limit. Any random join after the 10th must be banished. One faction on site, no mercy. That's the Pokinoke. Housemaid ratio cannot exceed 1 to 5 colonists. Easy infestation. I set it to be disabled at year 50, but I can't. I am not talented enough to take that away. And then Tattered Apparel is an Unforgivable set. So those are the rules I got for my little colony. So far, we're only breaking the one with the easy infestation. Everything else, I have stood true and haven't messed anything up. We got a little to-do list over here that we have up here at all times, just so that way we know what we're working on and what our plans are. We have done the Idology finale. We have done the Royalty finale. And now we're working on this spaceship coming up next. See, there you go. GKN with the facts. And hello again, viewer 3. Shoot, frenzy on I cannot do names today. It's been a day. Daisy, how are you feeling over here, honey? I took your leg. Blood loss is still minor. Let's give her another... Can we give her another blood transfusion? Oh, you're a teetotaler too, huh? Well, I'm not gonna take you off. It's only minor blood loss. We should be able to give them another blood train. There it is. You were hiding from me. Ooh, roll a tribute collector. Now, I still don't know how to use these guys. I know you either give them HouseMaids or gold, but we're doing just fine. I've gone 32 years without getting a single point from those guys. I can go another 32. Huh. We got a battle mechanator. We got 2 domestic mechanators, and we've got like a ton. Look at my little mech army. And yes, they do go wild, but you can have like a day or two. Don't ask me how I learned that. And they're all separated out by different areas. They have their own little area of expertise where they go and do their things. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 waste pack atomizers. Pusas, that is a very unfortunate name for you, my dude. I mean, that is really unfortunate. We got 3 Sangouphages. We got 3 Mechanitors. We got a leader and a moral guide. We got 6 Archons, about to be 7 here in the next day or so. Fincelius and his buddies are leaving in a day and in a third. Oh, good. Inspire trade on Angel. Oh, Prince, while you're down there, I want you to call Jodacom. Let's try to get another trade in while we're here. I'm looking for Farskip. I need one more person with Farskip, and it's got to be on Monday because she's going to be the Archon over in Casa de Sia. We're going to request a trade caravan, and we're going to do... Let's try a shaman merchant. I don't think they'll have trainers, but we'll see. And then right now, I've got my people working on the marriage area, which is going to take a bit because I ran out of cotton. My pigeon skin cheek cotton failed me. I used too much of it, and this is a huge area to do. Oh, yeah, so that is simple checklist. I had a chat thing that will let you do exclamation mods, and it's not working for some reason. Yep, but that's a simple checklist. And most of the mods I have on here, the only ones that affect gameplay, vanilla expanded fishing, so you can fish. It's another source of food, but I haven't really used it all that much. I've got some fish up here, but that's only when my people are not doing anything else, and that's a rarity. I've got vanilla expanded plants, which helps in food diversity. I've got vanilla expanded coffee, tea, and alcohol. I've got vanilla expanded sushi, soups, and stews. Again, just for more food variety. I have all this food variety, and I'm making everybody eat either lavish vegetarian or paste. That's it. I want to get into more of the creative stuff, but right now we got stuff to do. I have Rocket Man for performance. I've got easy speed up, so that way we can have level 4 speed without having dev mode on, because I didn't want people to think I was cheating. We can use dev mode when we need to, like to take stuff away or to spawn quests that are bugged, because you do get bug quests anytime you mod stuff. I have better atomizers for the waste pack disposal. I don't even have move steam geysers. That's like day 1 for me in a modded run, but I don't have those for that one. I have more floors. I have more decor. I have XXL stack. That is game changing. I've got better storage. I've got decor. I've got Aaron's cottage. I've got the Victorian mod. I've got some clothing mods, including the children's clothing mod, which makes them look so adorable. And they're sleeping right now, so I can't really show you. Oh, Creek's up. Nope. Creek, come here, Creek. So this is the kids kids clothing, which is absolutely adorable. Perfectly adorable. And I have a couple of other clothes mods. Got Unagi Cafe and Unagi Decor. I have the 1x1 table. But like I said, most of it is... Oh, new Harbinger tree. You guys are not supposed to be down there. You guys are not supposed to be down there. Wow. 2 events in less than a couple of minutes. That's crazy. Combat supplier, trade. All right, let's take care. Oh, that's over here. Iago. I'm gonna send you back up, baby. Dune as my other melee. Look at Iago with his little wangly arm. You know what, Blemish? You too, buddy. Just in case. We're going to send Dune right here. He's got his shield belt. He should be okay. Yes, I have all of the DLCs installed, but only Anomaly is not active right now. I'm a lot afraid of it, so we haven't done anything with Anomaly yet. But all of the cores are installed. No storage space for... Oh, I really don't have any space in here, do I? Let's do a little bit of expandos. Make sure that it's set to corpses. Insects. Animal corpses. That should include insect corpses. It does. Why you... Oh, because no, that should have been... Oh, okay. It went away. Alright, let's get that trado over here. Oh. That is the honor people. Tell you what, Creek. You're right here. Mother Interstellar, our combat supplier. Firefoam shell, gene packs. Pig voice. I don't have that one yet. Let's grab it. And then gene pack blue. I don't have that one either. I didn't expect them to have gene packs on them. Alright, and good. We get to sell some of the junk. Get out of my inventory. I don't need you. A Hellcat rifle at 18. It's just a normal one. We'll get rid of that one. Chain shotgun can go. Heavy SMGs can stay. I know we got a lot of sniper rifles out there, but I don't think they've been pulled in yet. Tox bomb launcher masterwork. No, I'm not really using those at all. Make sure all of our armor is still in good repair. Looks good. Alright, let's make some money. I just don't want to sell the heart one. That one down there. Alright, there's a little bit of money. Let's go up here and sell some more. Let's see, what do we got? That we got a lot of, that we had smoke leaf. Let's give them about 200 units of that. We're not using a lot of that. Let's give them some psychite tea. What's that? 500? Let's give them 250. 2287 at 2329. Sounds like a good deal to me. Make us some money. Alright, that's the combat supplier. Good deal. So, yes, solar panels are worth it. They give you... I am in a tile here where it's winter. It's a winter half the time, not the whole time. Boreal forest, and it's 20 out of 60, so it's pretty cold. It's a boreal forest. We're in the beautiful pigeon chin cheeks. I love saying that, pigeon chin cheeks. I still love saying that, pigeon chin cheeks. And our other colony is in a tropical rainforest. We're in the, is it stink bug? Let's take a look. Oh, it did that stupid thing where it goes back up to the Empire, didn't it? Alright, let's go all the way down. That's why we need forest skip, by the way. No, I don't want to abandon it. Train. Tropical rainforest, we're in the Sharp Eye Lake. And it's tropical rainforest. This one is year-round growing. So we're going to do something with that as soon as I have a good way. Oh, wise guy. He got named finally. Nice. Now we can't slaughter him. We got to keep him, and he needs a pet bed. Furniture. We can do a wooden one. Wooden small animal sleeping box. Let's do a wood one. We'll put him right up there. He deserves his own bed. We got a tortoise up here in here too. I just don't know where he was wandered off to. That needs a repair. Are we out of components? We're probably out of components. I don't have people digging around here much. We don't talk about adding the mods that ate our mountain. No, we don't speak of. We don't talk about the mountain being eaten. But I can run my guy and do a little bit of mining down here. It's not going to hurt nothing. Well, let's get a little bit of a mining going on here. We want to go... We don't want to go right. We want to go to the left. Let's get a little, just a little bit. Let's get a couple of lines going down this way. Not many. Just a couple little poke holes. That is in somebody's bedroom. Let's not do that one. Let's cancel that one. I'd rather keep it in this back hallway. Just a couple little poke holes. There we go. And Amelia's gonna get in there and get some of that done. I'm pretty sure we're out of components here. No, we got components, just everybody's asleep. Yeah, but solar panels are worth it even in the colder biomes. And I hope you have an excellent shift and a good day at work. And thank you, Zara, for coming by. Also, you need to come by for our D&D streams too, because you have a character that has your same name. She's a bit of a smartass, so come by and see her. We usually do D&D on Sundays when everybody's off, but as you know, playing with adults means that you have to work around work schedules, which sucks. Yeah. You take care too, Zara. Have a good day. Oh, that was fun. I got to poke around my base a little bit. Don't really get an opportunity to do that too much. Well, I did it the other day with Homicidal, but he didn't have questions. He just said it looked pretty, which I'll take. I'll take all day long. Scalp, what are you doing over here? You're making bricks. All right, did I get rid of anything that I really wanted? That looks like it. That looks like a tentacle. We're keeping the heart. That's cute. I want another heart, guys. Make me another heart. I don't think I got one down here. Idle plays Minecraft too? Yeah. Yep. Well, like I did to the poke holes. Right now, I've got a modded that I'm running on Bedrock with add-ons that cost a fuck. Oh, I'm gonna get some. I'm not waiting for anything. We'll get a little. Let's go attack a bear. Let's tame the female timber wolfie. We'll get the ibexes. I'm not going for the Velcro. You're right under my feet, my dude. I'm not going to go for the caribou unless I have a crew out here. Caribou and me just don't get along. What in the world are you guys? Oh, see? What did I tell you? The caribou are deadly. Trying to hurt that poor bear. Let's claim this little bit right here. And then we're going to decon that. Then we got haul orders for all these nifty little bits and parts. Oh, it's time to move my my thingies again. Yay. All right, this time we are going to use the keyboard shortcut. Slowly but surely, and don't call me Shirley, we are getting the rest of our pawns removed from our base, which has been in the work of decades. Decades. I started, I think it's year 3 is when I started using these things. Moisture pumps. Fine there, but you need to come down. And I know I'm probably using these wrong, but I don't care. It'll be fine. I've done it wrong this entire time. Ain't nothing gonna stop me now. And you go here. And you go down here. And that should be everybody moved. Island has gotten food poisoning from milk. Not again. They keep poisoning my babies. It's supposed to be safe. Because I can't fix what they can eat. They can only eat certain things. Arg. Almost lost a baby the last time that happened. So I gotta pay attention. Daisy, how's your conversion going? Not well, but that's okay. I have an insta-fix for the situation. You know what? We haven't had a ritual in forever. Let's have one. It's 3 p.m. My colonist ain't working on anything too important right now. Let's oh, I can't until they can move. That's right. Rats. Well, we'll have one soon. Also, that's gonna be a lot of fun to build. I can't wait till that's done. But we need more bioferrite. And I'm too much of a chicken shit to turn on anomaly. Buddy, I fed you when I get home. Oh, I can give you guys dry crunchies. You haven't had dry crunchies yet. And it's a good time for me to take a walk away break too. An hour. I've already been on here. That's not fair. An hour at work feels like forever. An hour playing my video games is so much fun. It doesn't feel like no time at all. Not fair. So says I, a 44-year-old woman whining about how life ain't fair. They got crunchies. I'm going to run and refresh my tea, and I will be right back. Let me find you guys something more interesting to stare at than just nothing. Grizzly Bear Revenge. Okay, I'm going to leave that pause for the moment because I need to be up there for that. Alright, let's take care of that Grizzly Bear Revenge, shall we? Alright, who is that on? It depends on who it's on, because I've got a lot of good fighters. Oh, it's Merlot, and he's got, like, a really good lead on him. Yeah. No worries there. Merlot is the shit. And we're officially into year 32. 32 years. Well, no, not until the 12th. But still, we ticked over to year 32. So that's great. Why is there an echo on me now? I don't know. I don't know why there's an echo. Hold on. I'm going to Alt-tab over. And hi, Hellraiser Pony. Give me just a second to see what's going on with that. I'll unplug my mic and plug it back in. I'll be right back. Do we have sound? We have sound again. Still echo? Check 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Da, 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 da. Yeah, still there. Okay. Maybe move my mic further away. Not sure why there would be an echo. I haven't changed any of my settings at all, and I've been talking all afternoon. That's weird. My stream's 5x5. My everything is fine. Let me remove my mic cap. Yeah, it's still there, but it's fine. No, it's not fine. I haven't changed rooms though. That's not good. Oh, another Grizzly Bear Revenge. Is it still on? That's on Duck. Let's get a holler gently. I don't know if Duck can pull that off though. Let me make sure all the corpses are. Dang it, Merlot, you're supposed to haul those back in. He's right by a door. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna draft him, we're gonna put him in the door, and worst case scenario, we'll fire flame this dude. And that is worst case scenario. There we go. So he should run. Yep. Good job, Duck. Also, be careful putting my people indoors. It's not like I killed an entire colony by breaking a door. No. I haven't done anything different in my setup. My room hasn't changed. Oh! Dude, you had me like panicking. Hi, Hellraiser. Thank you though, because I really would like to know if my sounds aren't right. So I'm gonna put the mic just a little bit further up because I was a little low yesterday, or for my Saturday stream. I did not have a Sunday stream, y'all. I came home and I passed out from work, so a little bit of grace for your girl who is very tired. And Sunday is either D&D or variety days, so that's fine. I don't have another day off until Saturday. And then me and my friends are going to go out and do something Saturday morning. My mom wants to check out the bingo hall. And then after that, I can stream. So I'm hoping to do the Pokinoke finale Saturday night. So I'll start the stream at our usual 6 o'clock. But I'll go until we've completely eradicated the Pokinoke, which is going to be a lot of fun. We're keeping one token Pokinoke. So that way everybody else knows what not to do when visiting my base, and that's not kill my colonists. But yeah, no, I that's perfectly fine. I'm just sitting here trying to rack my brains, going, what have I done? No. This area will clear up eventually. We just gotta get the snow, and right now it's already de-thawing, so. And I have a roof over this now, so it'll be a lot better. And we're going to get this decorated and all set up because I have all this beautiful stuff from Una Decor. I got valances. I've got the pretty round gazebo tables and the chairs. And all kind of stuff. Absolutely, Hellraiser Pony, please get some rest. Don't forget to hydrate. Make sure you take your meds if you have them. Make sure you eat a light snack if you're able to. And my good vibrations go with you as your rest, my dude. And thank you again for adding me to your Discord. I've had a couple people come in my chats from your area, and I really appreciate it a whole bunch. Tell your peeps over there that I said I appreciate them. I'm not in Discord very much because, of course, I work, and when I'm not working, I'm streaming, and when I'm not streaming, I'm spending time with the fam. So just let everybody know I said hi. And you have a great rest, and hopefully get better soon. And thanks for stopping by. Oh, ow. I moved too quickly. So I took my mom for her very... Oh, there's my exotic goods trader. You will have far skip. I can feel it in my... Where the hell are you? You're all the way up here. Hey, look. We got a Mimi. God help when I can. And good night. Absolutely. Good night. Oh, it's like when everybody stops by and says hi. It makes me happy. Why is there a warg inside of my base? Oh, probably came in when... No, because I didn't think my outer wall had been breached. How did a warg get into my base? Well, I'm not going to send anybody after... Well, I got turrets up here, though. And they've all been repaired. Inspired trade on Angel. Inspired recruitment on Thrumbo. Inspired trade on Yar. Cargo pods. All the way out here, huh? Noonchai. I'll get somebody to haul them in. Let's see who's had the oldest one. Go Frenzy. Shoot Frenzy. Inspired recruitment. What? Waiting for pickup. Inspired recruitment. Inspired trade on Angel that just popped. Inspired taming. Work frenzy. Work frenzy. Inspired recruitment. Inspired trade that just popped. Go frenzy. Shoot frenzy. Inspired trade on Aspen. That one's going to expire in 5 days. We're going to send Aspen out. I know she's probably sleeping, but that's okay. Aspen, trade with protein. Also, I don't know why River wanted to change his name, or who was it that tried to change their name to Protein? I think it was River. Also, I love the little bits of life we've added into this. Little cigar trays, cigar boxes, the whiskey bottles, the whiskey cups. It's just the signs. It's just, I love this area so much. Our shuttle has arrived. So let's jump to the location. We're going to auto load. We're going to make sure that the one guy that could move is no longer in. We'll put them to unforbidden. Beerus, I see you pouncing. He just pounced on me. Sangria, why are you being hurt? Who is hurting you? Bear? No, sir. Sangria, I'm going to have you draft. I'm going to have you jump. Long jump. There you are to attack that thing on sight. Come on. He shouldn't be able to outrun you, dude. There we go. Sangria almost got hurt because I wasn't paying attention. She must have went up there and was trying to haul the dead body and it resurrected. I don't know. Alright, Aspen. We're not even gonna look. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna look to see if they got my far skip. I know they'll have my far skip. I can feel it. Old computers. Gold. Ooh, a low shield pack. That's mine. I can't buy it. Thimble horns we really don't need. We're making all of our bionics. We don't need a gastroanalyzer. We might need an extra nose. I think somebody has a busted nose. Violins, drums, ovums, books. And scroll through the hundreds of books that we have. Alright, where is my far skip? Because I know you got it. I know you got it. And I want it. Also, it would be a bad night to have a shot. I haven't had any of my medicine today because my wrists have been fine. Skill trainers. Mass chaos skip. Shit. Grab the other word of love. Ew, my far skip. Alright, let's see what else they got. Deathless. I'm gonna grab, I'm pretty sure I've got one. Gene Fat foam spray. A small capsule containing, yeah, and calm. Grab those two. We got the money. Awful construction +1. I don't have one of those. Soothe pulsar. Plasteel. We're doing really good on the plasteel. That's good to know. Grab the Glitter World meds. Grab the components and advanced components. And it still doesn't even really touch our wealth at all. They got goats. I'm not interested in goats. Alright, let's go back down and see if I missed anything down here. I don't think I did, but just in case. We went through all that. Alright, so we're going to accept. Alright, they're from 51 to 60. Wow, they must have dropped again. Aspen, we're going to do a trade-o. And we're going to gift them shit. I didn't think Hinland was so low with us. Also, our package survival mills are taking a hit, but that's okay. Let's give them any of our gene packs. Let's go down to... Wow, we need like 40 points with them. I wonder why the hell they were so low. Alright. I'm going to get them everything but the heart. Or the little gate thing. There's a heart there. Don't sell my heart. Alright, that's 21. We also need to do another ovum run too. I'm not going to give him any gold. We're running low on gold and I need that for Componi and advanced Componi. And they won't take silver for some reason, which is odd. So let's go up here and see what else they would like from my colony. Also, tonight for dinner, I'm having sandwiches and tortilla chips and salsa. My sister had Thai food. Alright, what do we got? We're to Serenity, Neuroquake, Cooking, Medical Plants, Social. We need all those. You're not getting my Persona Core. Or my Archive Capsules. Alright, let's go up. There's gotta be something else they want to get us another 20 points other than gold. They want my Plasteel, but I can't give them that. Pulsars I just bought. shards. Oh, nope. It looks like we're going to finally get rid of some of these incendiaries. Let's go ahead and give them the shells at 31. Guess we can give them a little bit of plasteel. Let's give them 100 units. 35, not enough. Let's try 200. Oh. That's 39. That's close enough for government work. 99. Yeah. We did good. Alright, so we're going to haul those. Everything else will be okay. Just the gene packs, we've got to put them inside in the gene banks so they don't deteriorate. Oh, inspire creativity from Yulian. We need to do something with that. And we are going to do something with that. Let's try for another medical bed. Furniture. Hospital bed. We're going to do plasteel. Put that there. We're going to have Yules. Run it. Come on, baby. Give me a masterwork hospital bed. And 4 viewers. Man, you guys are killing it with the viewers tonight and the chat. Thank you so much for coming by and watching me play my little Rimworld colony. I love it a lot. I was actually talking to a couple people at work about it because I just get so flippin' excited when I talk about it. I've got plans. I've got like little sketches of stuff that I want to do. Now, please do not misread my intentions here. When I say sketches, I generously say sketches. It's more like stick figures with like little notes that nobody else can read because my handwriting is atrocious. It looks like somebody's having a stroke, an active stroke when I write, and I can't help it. Somebody in Atlanta in the early 80s decided that, hey, they were going to teach kids how to learn the alphabet on a computer. An old ass Apple with floppy disk drive trying to go wink, 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 wink. This is even before dial-up, baby. I'm old school. And then when they took my keyboard away and made me write with my hand, I was like, new. Julian? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He's on target. Give me a masterwork, baby. I'll even take a legendary. His construction's a fit. Nope. You work. You are a Sangouphage. You could put in a full day's work without going and taking a snack. Break. Maybe. Where are you going? No. Work on the bed. I didn't think that I requested a war merchant. I thought I requested a shaman. I must have messed up. Alright, so that one we're definitely going to send Yara for. Everybody's hauling things. Look at my babies go. Also, they're just picking up and putting down. I'm not going to worry about it. They can work on their art. That's how we're going to make our big bucks in our colony later on. We're going to have like master artists and just a fleet of legendary art that nobody can afford because it's going to be that priceless. And I'm going to hate it because the next set of people to go are going to be No-No and his family. And I'm going to miss my No-No. I'm going to miss my No-No. It is a masterwork, baby. I'll take it. So we're going to reinstall that. Well, masterwork bed requires this. We're going to put that. Let's see. That's a masterwork too. Is the one in the operating room? No, it's only a good one. So we're going to reinstall this guy up here. Flip, flip, flop. There we go. We also need to get rid of these tables and rearrange these so that way I can have the medical monitors in there. I've got the power. I got the power. Like, right, like we have like so much 71k of grid excess. So I've definitely got the energy for it. Of course, Sangria got hurt too. Panther Revenge. Oh, they're over here. Well, that would be why. Go and trade-o. Also, we need to get some of this stuff in. We're going to finish off. We're going to haul urgently. Because I don't mind our stuff, but it can't be out and about like that. We got the room for now. So we're going to sell off all of our boomalopes except the one pair. A male and a female. We got to keep these numbers low over here. We're not supposed to be raising booms over here. These are just a transfer so we can release the other boomalopes to the wild. Let them go fuck off somewhere else. Because I am not handling the fact that my boomalopes can explode. And then with the fire foam turrets, you have to activate them with a colonist. I'm like, So I got poppers in there, but that's not going to help much. Sell all the stuff we don't need. And right now I'm not getting rid of the clothes. They're set to anything over here. So right now we're not getting rid of the clothes unless it's like broken. Double strand parka. It's so hot. We really don't need the parkas. We can sell the parkas. I mean, we're in a tropical rainforest. We don't need a damn parka on people. Alright, so we have sold too much. So let's try to buy some stuff. Do you have anything we want to buy? Or we can just trade them that and lose the money, but I really don't see anything that we want. I think we're going to sell the stuff and take the loss on that. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take the loss on it. Confirm. So Zoda comes down to 81 too. What in the world is going on with my faction? Oh, it must have ticked over. Alright, well we got a Zodacom trader coming. We have more stuff to trade him with within the other colonies. It'll be fine. Alright, rice has stopped production. We're working on cotton over here, which is important, and dye. Dye is going to be very importante. And there goes the booms. We got one breeding pair left, which is perfect. And this map generates booms pretty frequently. We are in a... Oh, wow. So we hit some steel, but no component yet. And we're at 35, so we've got plenty. It's just I hoard because we might need it someday. Tiger's going out to brew some espresso romano. Do I have it up here? Or, yeah, it's Mimi and protein, so I didn't think I had a brewery up here. That is sushi prep table. Oh, he'd come to get the limits. Okay. Vincella, shoot. They're gonna send. Whoops. Questo completed, and we have Almonde's Archon ceremony. Yes. We're going to accept that right off the bat, so that way we can send Almonde to Costa de Sia. Come on. Kick over. Did I do it too fast? Shit. Accepted 4 hours ago. Man, I didn't think that would bug. Oh, no. They came in over here. Damn. You guys came in. Oh, because I had somebody in the thing. Dang it. Villagers are social fighting. No, no, no. We can assure their safety. Come on in, visitors. Who is social fighting? These guys up here. Stop fighting. Who was fighting? Yep, Finley. Finley, who were you fighting with? Why fight? I don't know what... Oh, Finley insulted Astrid's toilet habits. The fact that we don't have toilets in this run-through just makes me shake my head. And that's a silly thing to be fighting over, but at least it wasn't one of my colonists that started it. My colonists will fight you over everything. They don't give a fuck. It's insults, but mostly it's about the processor sizzling, pizza sleeman, processorializing, the word that I cannot pronounce to save my soul. If that was one of the questions, how to pronounce this word when I get to the next stage of my soul's evolution, and they ask me to say it properly once, I will be stuck in the void. There is no getting me to say that word at all. I have tried. I have practiced it. I've gone to the Googles, the almighty Googles, and I've said, hey, how do you pronounce this word in American English? I have practiced it. I have tried to memorize it. I've tried to remember how to spell it. Can I still pronounce it? Nope. So it's going to be a thing. Also, I'm for a shot. Shots. Ah, that burns so good. And I'm a whiskey girl. Like, that is my absolute drink of choice. Even more so now that I have to watch my blood sugar, so I can't have the fruity, silly drinks anymore. I have to have something. And don't get me wrong, whiskey still has sugar in it. It breaks it down into alcohol. It breaks down into... alcohols will break down into some type of sugar. Alkyl glycose? I don't know, but you still have to watch out. You still have to be careful. Also, I was inspired trade on Rose. All right, little one. Good job. My little furry little baby over there. It's part Yiddikin. Little precious little Rosie. So who do we have visiting? We've got Oompa, Calapace, Opus, and RC. I'm not even gonna try. Also, these guys move so slow. They're just like wandering through. I don't mind. Please enjoy the ambiance. And it's Sabas and Bopese. Or Boops. We're gonna call him Boops. And then we got... There's so much left to do. Somebody had asked me... Tiger? Why? Oh, because you were running all that stuff. That's right. That'll do it. Somebody had asked me in stream the other day. Now, that was when my Twitch app was messing up on my phone, and I didn't see it till after they'd already left the chat. They asked me, how am I going to stay invested in this for another 70 years, which is basically another year of running the same colony? That is stupid simple. You know what my trick's going to be? One, I'm taking my damn time with the endings. You know, year 10, I did the Ideology. Oh, actually, it ended up being year 20. 20 to 30, I did the royalty ending. 30 to 40, I'm going to be working on the spaceship ending. 40 to 50, I think that's when we're going to start Anomaly. After 50, then it's going to be 60, 70, 80, 90. And that's going to be where we can run these endings back to back. We can breed up a new whole batch of colonists and then send them out. And at the very end, when we roll the final credits, on this colony. When the final credits go down and the colony is ended, I want that list to be quadruple the amount of pawns I've killed. So I have a lot of work to do. A lot. I've already killed like, well, I mean, we're gonna set this to start on Monday. We're gonna set this to start, and we're gonna send everybody, and we're gonna begin. I'm gonna pause it, and then we're gonna look over here in our history and our statistics. So I've killed 39 people. So to quadruple that, that's times it by 4. So yeah, I've got some work to do. Also, we got a whole nother colony that I haven't really decided on what kind of thing we're gonna take. We've got to pick another faction to be one faction on site after we destroy the Pokinoke, which hopefully the finale for that's going to be this Saturday night. Come and watch it. We're going to eradicate an entire faction. We've got one base left. I made another colony so that way I could bring my people to them to eradicate them from the existence of planet Septimus. So we're going to do that. And also far skip for our Monday. Far skip for a Monday. I need another far skip. It'd be so good if she got it, but there's my shaman. And I think that's princess or angel. I think it's angel that's got that inspired trader that I'm going to send up there. I could send Rose, but I don't want to send my baby outside. What if somebody decides to drop pot on top of my little Rosie girl and hurts her? I couldn't. That would be insta hate. That's what the Pokinoke did. They dropped in. It's my fault. Like 110%. I should have left my people. I should have left my people outside and let them burn, all nice and toasty golden. But I did not do that. That was before the let it burn rule existed. So I had sent Tooth in. She was my best colonist at shooting. I thought it'll be fairly fine. Did not realize they were setting fire to my greenhouse. And yeah, no, I completely lost her. I didn't even have any ashes to bury or nothing. Sent Julian into another dark spiral because he had already lost one wife because of my poor decision-making skills. Come on, give me far skip. Give me far skip. Give me far skip. Give me far skip. Far skip. Okay, so it's an honorable one. Archon title is claimed, and there's my Shadowcon. There's my oh, excuse me. Angel. Alright, now we're gonna look at Monday. Come on, Monday. Give me far skip. Alright, so let's take a look at her bio. Shit. We got skip shield. So she has throne speech, chunk skip, word of joy, beckon, wall raise, word of inspiration, and skip shield. We're gonna have her learn word of love because she's gonna go over there with Iago and Amelia, and I want them to be a couple, which means they have to fall in love with each other. So we're gonna word of serenity, neuroquake, word of plants, word of medical, invisibility. We're cooking. Where is my word of love? I know I has it. Serenity, neuroquake, plants, cooking, visibility, medical, social. You know what? We'll just search it up. Oh, game, I did not mean love. I meant word of love. Oh, it's all the way up here. No wonder I couldn't find it. It's on its proper position. And we'll have her learn word of love. And then she's... Oh, they actually killed that. Oh, they actually killed Astra. No wonder they were like... Oops. probably need another rooster. They're separated. It'll be fine. Grab the pemmican and the Nutrimine, even though we're making it now. Herbal medicine we're perfectly good on. Regular tea we have. Mind Numb serum. Don't I have some of those to sell? I may not have hauled them in time. Bioferrite. Yes. 21 bits. Not enough. Another Psychic Soothe Pulser. Another Psychic Animal Pulser, because I never know when I'm going to need that. All right, and we're going to scroll right on past the entire library of books there. Drum. Why not? Just a couple of drums. It is definitely not going to hurt us in the pocketbook, and there's gold to buy. We'll grab all of that. And sell that one little sculpture there. So that doesn't hurt us at all. But they came with $1,000. So I think we're going to try to even that out. Get more money. That is way too much. 250. Let's try 343. 417. Too many there. 400. Still too many. 376. Yep. 376 was the proper number for that. And Trado. And they're at 87. So I do want to gift. Where did my girl go? Oh, come on, Angel. There you are. You're eating. As soon as you're done eating, I want you to trade those again. So we don't have far skip with Almonde. So that is breaking my heart. So still no far skip. So I can send Almonde by far skip, but I think what we're going to do with Almonde is that we're going to send her on a trade run on her way down to her new place. We're going to load her up with cash. We're going to give her a buffalo and something to ride. So we probably need a horse. Do you have a horse? You got a donkey? We'll grab the donkey. And that means we got to trade again because we just grabbed the donkey. Alright, let's trade one more time. Now we gift. Alright, we got 20 points, which we can get with these guys easy peasy. Let's give them some. Not my cycling. What do you guys want that I have a lot of? Smoke leaves. We don't have anybody that's addicted to smoke leaves now, so let's gift them 100. Not enough. That's okay. We'll give them something. Herbal medicine. We've got 600 units. Let's give them 300. That's 17. That should be close. Yep. That'll work. There's something up here that'll deteriorate because this is all inside, and I love having an interior. I don't like the way it gets dirty. If I had my heart of hearts and I could reskin the plasteel floor to look like wood, we'd do that. But it's okay. We have a cleaner mech out there. They're just napping, I guess. Let's take a look at our donkey and see if they need any training to be able to ride. Got a ticket to ride and he don't care. Nope. Nope, that's a pen animal, so we can't even tame them or trade, get skills with them. My guys are up and doing good things. Look at my little agri hand over here. There's a little mole. I had a build that I was... Why are you in my base? How are they getting into my base? Do I have a hole? I I shouldn't have a hole. There should be no holes in my basey. Why is there a hole? Why is there... Okay. Let's take a look. Make sure I don't have any doors open. How are they getting... It had to have been from before. It had to have been from before. Because there's not a breach in that wall anywhere. But we did have a big breach. So it's probably from before. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Thing will be alright. You get reinstalled down here in the birthing room. And then we just wait. Daisy's up and walking. How are you doing? Ah, that's right. We were going to have a... Jules, where you at, baby? As soon as you do that, we're going to have us a ritual. And everybody's invited to attend. Oh, it already started. Caribou is self-tamed. We'll have to take care of that. I don't want no stinking caribou in my stuff. You go away, scary caribou. Where did it go? Caribou. We'll just take care of that. Yulian and Aspen are talking about cauliflowers. Don't mind cauliflowers. Cauliflowers are nice. Cauliflowers are very tasty. I like them cauliflowers. But I was talking about fighting partridges. I would understand if there were partridges in the game, but there aren't. That would be something nice that they could do, like little birds flitting everywhere, but I bet you money that'll lag the damn hell out of some of these maps, though. I got really lucky so far that I haven't had any major lag, but then again, I don't have a lot of... No, I do. I do have a lot of things. I have a lot of people, but we're trying to keep our cap to 50 colonists. So I've got a little bit of wiggle room now. Wiggle, wiggle. We got 43, and that is exactly on par. Mega Sloth Revenge. On whom? Oh. One of my outside people are fighting it. That's perfectly fine, because, can I can't even draft you, dude. Oh. I mean, good job. Alright, let's go back down here, because we got stuff to watch. And Yulian's a ways away, ain't he? Oh, he's coming. He's just this old man's slow. And we have the native and the imperial tag on everybody. If they're a native, then you came to my map on this planet. If you're an imperial, you were born on my map. And right now we have 9 natives. A terrible construction. Haven't had one of those in a while. I'll have to see if we got enough building material to make it. I know we do out of steel. But still, it's burnable. Alright. Yulian is talking about the purpose of life. Talked about progress toward the future. We've got a lot of progress to make. We still got a good 68 years left. Talked about the moral structure of the universe, which is very simple. You believe in 3 goddesses or you die. Or at least get in a social fight. explain the meaning of life. And I don't know. Anybody have an answer to that yet? I don't. Talk about right and wrong. It is right to want to stay here, or at least convert, because we're going to treat you very well, unless you try to housemaid revolt. Choosing the right beliefs. Wrong beliefs is not believing. Right beliefs is believing. Rightness and belonging. Yulian got talent. Yulian know what he's doing. This is not hers. This is not his first. Conversion. Talked about the greater good. Also, everybody's like maxed out with the three sisters. I love that. Purpose of life again. Still don't know the answer, Yulian. Share it if you got it, buddy. Progress toward the future. We got a lot of progress left. Lots and lots. Wrongness of apostate. And it was a masterful. Go, Yulian. Now let's take a look at that terrible construction there, because that intrigues me. First, oh, okay, so it's Costa de Sia. Alright, so we won't be over here, it'll be over there. Consul of the Refugee Empire is requesting that you build a monument to commemorate the recreational preferences of his uncle. Monument is 23 by 12 in size and will require metallic stony. Alright, 35 days to complete. For 12 honor, personal mana sword, uranium, and gold. I think we're going to take the second. We're going to sell the second synthesizer because those are shit. We're going to take this one. We're going to jump to Costa de Sia and see where it landed. It's a very good question. Where did it land? Oh, there. It's right there. Hey, wise guy. Alright, so it's a pretty big build. I'm going to put it right over here. Blanchard, don't you worry. What we'll do with Almonde is we're going to load her up. Alright, we're going to send her off to the closest faction with a lot of money. Okay. We're going to have her hit a couple, then we're going to have her use her transport ship to get as close to Costa de Sia, as she can, and then we'll have her walk the rest of the way in. Scanned underground uranium. That doesn't help us out, Dooney boy. Also, all this needs to be hauled inside. These must have been gifts. Alright, I did something really wrong when I did that last trade-o. I would not put it past me to absolutely have done it wrong with the first trade-o. Alright, what do we got over here? We got 600 units of stone. So stone's out of the question, at least for the moment. We do have all of these goodie bits down here, though. Is that... we're going to do the trick. We're going to do the trick. Pal zone. Clear all. We do chunks. Priority critical. And then we're going to do these haul urgently. Because they're limestone chunks. We'll get them to... They'll do all of this outside first, and they'll go in and do that. And then we'll see what we've got over here. We've got a... I hate that drop pods don't have that long of a range, but it's okay. I picked this place for a specific reason. If you guys are curious, where we're going is all the way over here. So that is just within transport pod, not transport pod range, but the transport shuttle. So it's just in range, and that's why I picked that one tile. I could have come over here, but I really wanted something where we could grow some of the things that we cannot get in the Empire, like chocolate. Lots of chocolate, but to be able to do that effectively, I have to have 2 people with far skip. And so far, no far skip. Arg. Yeah, I know you're missing blueprints, buddy. It'd be alright. You can wait a minute while we get all this stuff. I had a point I was making earlier. Donkey has some inspired creativity. That's good. He's also an artist as well as a animal person. So that'll be fun. So Blanchard, you gotta just stay in there for a little while longer, my dude. We also need to clear this up a bit, but it's fine. It'd go a lot faster if I took Apparel out of there completely. Then I will put those in there. So we'll let them do their things. We could probably get started on this a little bit. We should have enough for the walls. So we have how many? We've got 500 sandstone. All right. We can do a steel table. Oh, no. Why didn't it take over? It's a very good question. We can do steel doors. Do steel tables. Sell some of those. I don't want to do the steel for the outside. It's got to be bricks. So let's give them a minute to do what they do. All right. Oh, that's actually pretty quick. I should take that over there, and then bricks will be made. And then we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and put those for limestone. Oh, I don't have any at all. It says I got bioferrite over here. We're going to take that home. We're going to take that home to the Empire for sure. Let me select these. We're going to disallow those for just a moment. Because that's where all my limestone went. Was those good floors. And we need them. But that's what this is for. We're supposed to be doing... I've got my miner mining out in here. That's right. Well, when stuff isn't going right, it's because I didn't do it right. That's how it tracks. Yeah, honestly, that absolutely tracks. We're going to get this. We're going to... Oh, do this. We're going to mine. Connected worst. Yeah. Not too shabby. We're going to let Amelia do that. And then we're working on other stuff. It'll be perfectly fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing. Glimmy, what are you working on? Cutting a palm tree. Can you make us some brickies real quick? And he should break away from that when he's done. I say should. Let's watch him for a minute. So the story that I was about to tell 6 times, I took my mom for a massage for the first time on our birthday Monday, which was yesterday. And I get the deep tissue, the fucking beat my ass up so that way I feel it tomorrow massage. And I woke up this morning with all the energy in the world, sore as shit, but I was ready to go. I got to work at 6 o'clock. I was ready to put it to it, buddy. Put in a 9.5 hour day today. Ugh. But she had a lot of fun. I got literally beat up by people I paid and tipped very well to beat me up. They even stood on me. It's not as weird as you think. It's not as weird as you think. They have handholds, so it wasn't their full body pressure, but... Whoa. Cotton plant is that because of the cold? Oh, you're planting to... Ow. That hiccup in the middle of my sentence, and it hurt. Ow. I do not need warm clothes. Perfectly fine. Spire Trado on Rose and Pangea. That's what I like. We should have, by the time we're done, we should have enough tables that it's not going to be a bad thing. We can just have people go and run and do things. Donkey is leading the random caribou that joined. What we got for animals? A lot of caribou. Let's send them out for some of the little things. Caribou's is that because of the cold? These guys can have a little bit of a move. Those are the last ones that did get moved last time. Yes, Tree, I know you're not comfortable, but you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You're going to trip out when I build the spaceship over here, but that's okay. So the plan for the spaceship says we cannot activate it, then move it without having to activate it again. We are going to put our spaceship over here. We're going to put our core over here. We're going to activate it. Then we're going to 5-wall that bitch. Nobody will be able to drop pod in because it's on top of it, and then we're going to have like just a few ways of ingress to go in and out. But we're gonna do it right. And I actually think we might maze around it instead of 5-walling around it. We may just do like a little maze. It's perfectly fine. We can do that. And it'll keep it safe. But we're still a ways away from getting that started, though, because that's going to take a couple of years. That's going to take a couple of years, even with all of these. There's a gift. They list it's a gift, and the score is 51. Plasteel. Very nice. So why was it so low? I don't know why it was so low. Probably we need to put them into HouseMaids. Maybe them wandering all over the place is mucking stuff up. So let's keep them inside. Let's keep them in. Because that one guy that was out there fighting that mega sloth, he did not have to do that. I didn't know why he did it, other than the fact that he was probably very confused, as I was. But we'll keep them inside, that way we can get their score just a smidge higher. Everybody over here needs to do another rice run. Let's get that over there where it belongs. And yeah. So once all of the building stuff is done, we've still got a lot of stuff to do. So I don't see myself getting bored of this in a bit, because the 100 years is the goal. So that is my marker that I'm working toward. And like I said, I want to send at least quadruple the amount of people I've killed out into space, you know, as a penance. And even though I've resurrected some of them, i.e. most of them, doesn't matter. The death count is still accounting. So that's a thing. And I'm trying to find something for me and my friend to do Saturday morning. But the movies that are out, I have no interest in, and I can't watch horror movies. Like, I will be duck my head the entire time. I can't watch them. I can't do it. This is as violent as my senses can stand, and even then I'm kind of like, that's a little, like, we have a mod that covers the Geneva Convention for this game, okay? Not even Grand Theft Auto San Andreas or whatever the hell it is, the Grand Theft Auto games, not even they have a Geneva Convention counter. We do. This game can be really dark. I am playing on the fluffy, minus all the fucks and the cussing that I do, because I'm fucking adult and my content is meant for fucking adults. If you're a kid and you're watching this, go watch something fluffy. I mean, this is fluffy for Rimworld, okay? I get it. But I still cuss too much for you, Dilby. Listen to me. If you're a child under the biological age of like 12, go watch something else. Anything else. Go watch Markiplier. Okay? Just go watch somebody else. Alright, I love you. Thank you for watching, but fuck off. Yeah, damn right. But if you're 13 and above, I'm sure that saying the word fuck in your ear is not going to traumatize you for the rest of your life. By the time we're 13, everybody knows what everything is, okay? No matter how you've been coddled or comforted or enclosed or whatever. You know at least 2 or 3 really good cuss words, and fuck is the first one we all learn. Alright, so if you're a kid, this content is not for you. If you're watching and you're under that age, baby, go. Go watch something fluffy and nice and happy, and not a video game about, you know, Geneva Convention violations, okay? Just go watch something else. Go watch Markiplier, go watch Jacksepticeye, go watch B-Dubs, any of the Hermitcraft people, go watch Hardware Despair, go watch... Radamant doesn't cuss. Radamant rarely cusses. Go watch Radamant. Alright, go watch the millions of people that do not play this game the way I play it with the cussing. Okay? Everybody else 13 above, welcome to the channel. Enjoy the F-bombs. Because I do them. Because I'm an adult. This content is meant for adults. And also, I don't think I could go a while without cussing. Because, again, adult. But yeah. Not content meant for kids. How's my hay holding up? I should be able to go a season without making hay. Should. We'll see. If it gets too bad, we'll just ex-nay the chickens. But I don't wanna, because they're so cute. Look at look at the little bandings and all the, yeah. So, a little bit of a mixed signal there. Yes, I do have a fluffier playstyle. Yes, I'm not playing this game to its full maximum brutality efficiency because I can't, and I don't wanna. I want to have my fluffy colony with all of my colonists nice and happy. Like, all right. So take a look at this. All right, look. Watch this. Happy. Not quite so happy. Hurry, why are you unhappy? Oh, because I kill people and you try to seduce Sangria, who is your aunt by marriage. Don't do that. Happy. Wait a minute. I have another unhappy person. What? Oh, disturb sleep. Yeah. But anyway, these guys are all happy. Alright? Except for Island, whose mood is down because they were sick. Don't worry about it. Even these guys over here. Okay. Not quite so happy because I don't have all the benefits over there, but they're still doing okay. There's a drifter. Alright. Jump to location. Alright, gasp. Definitely anomaly content. Let's take a look at their bio. Incapable of none. This is a good colonist. They don't have a lot of skills, but they have a lot of passions. But they're unknown, and they're part of the temple. That is anomaly. She's an unrelated female that can give us unrelated female babies. We're going to accept her, even if it ends badly. So that means that we're going to have to manage this. We're going to edit, and we're going to move this to officially 10. Okay. We're going to get her, we're going to turn her, we're going to convert her. We're not going to imprison her, but I am going to send Donkey, my turkey snuggler, to go and say hello. Also, let me go and do that real quick because my cats are about to knock something off. Of course they are. Oh, how dare I leave an empty water jug where they can see it? Oh my. So we got to move past talking about adult content for video games and children's content. So there is a very different way to approach both of them. And we've got to normalize adults being a fan of the video game everything. All right, so we grew up. We were the first generation with video games. That was our thing. And everybody just assumed that we would grow past it when we got older, but our parents didn't give a fuck. All right? Unless it was Mortal Kombat, which was all over the news, parents did not care because we were inside. We were quiet. They didn't fucking care what we were doing. We were inside, we were safe, we were quiet. Hold on. The warrior-looking drifter stretches her legs. She seems very tired. She has to stay in her colony for a while, at least until she has recovered her strength. A former subject of the cultist ritual, so we're going to have cultists try to come get her. Gast has the ability to defy death. Black archotechnology courses through her body, allowing her to self-resurrect. When she dies, her flesh rapidly reforms, replacing missing organs and healing wounds. The process, however, is imperfect. She may be very useful, but there's also something that she is not telling you. Gasp. You're my 10th native. Welcome to the Empire. Now, we got to get her set up. And then I'll get back on my rant. All right. Gasp. Well, first, I need to take a look at her bio again. So you're just an optimist. So that means you don't have to have any specific sleepy duties. So we're going to put you in with the general population. All right. And then we're going to move you up. But we'll do that in a minute. We're going to keep you in... We're going to keep you in the home area for now. Let's take a look at her skills. We're going to give her 1s on everything. She can't really doctor. No, she won't doctor. We're going to put you to Hall 1. Basic is a 1. Talk care is a 1. Basic is a 1. She's a good warden. Be good for entertaining. She's a decent cook, so let's put her cooking to 2. She can't hunt for shit. Grow 3. Mine 4. Training is at a 4. Crafting's at a 3. Put her on 4 for those. I don't mind if she dabbles a little bit. I definitely don't mind. Yeah. What do I have Gazelle doing? I don't. She's just been hauling and working, huh? Well, let's do grow. Entertaining a 3. Wow, I have missed out on their stuff. So we're gonna let Gasp do a lot of the things. We're gonna give her, I think her primary was gardening, right? Entertain 1. Yeah, we're gonna give her the gardening set, I think. So that means that I need my busket. I need my not my busket. I need a brain. I need a brain because my brain don't work. I need a brain. I need a brain because my brain don't work. Alrighty here. There we go. And Gardener is on page. Researcher, Vet, Prisoner, Traveler, Miner. Gardener is Workbench 3. Tier 2. So, Gasp. You are now a Gardener. We're going to put you to... Lavish is fine. Social Drugs is fine. I'm going to have you always carry a med pack with you. Even though you can't use it, we can always make you drop it. Schedule. Alright, and then let's find her a bed to use. I think we're going to put her in... Well, she's tired, right? Let's give her... There we go. We'll put her in here. Gasp. Alright, Gasp. You got your own bed. Now let's get your... Bay 1, 2... Is that Bay 4 or Bay 3? Wrong one. So we're looking for the Gardener, Bonnet, Duster, Hand and Foot. Yes, so we got the right one. So Bonnet, we need to add 1. Got an extra Bonnet. Add another Duster. Hand and Foot, we should be fine. Add a fleece shirt. Add some jeans. Butter, jeans. Add a pair of jeans. Add a pair of overalls. There we go. Perfection. Alright, Inspired Trados. So many Inspired Trados tonight. That's great. Alright, now we gotta close up the notebook of power here, because if I don't, my cats will spill stuff on it and it will be unreadable. And that's the noble. Tattered Apparel. Oh no, baby. No, no, no. Pangea, I was trying to grab Gasp. Well, let's put Gas up here. She goes in front of the night-night babies. And in front of the mechanoids. Mechanitors. Alright, so I know for a fact we're going to have Ritualists come and try to kidnap her back. So that's fine. I'll just make sure that all my people are inside. We just won't put out any hunt orders. We've learned to just turn our mechanoids off when we have company. Elder and Almonde out there planning stuff, and Gasp is going for some boots and some mittens. We still have to deal with the storage in this. I think we're doing okay for the moment, but I really need to get in here and clean that up. But for right now, I'm just gonna let it be. Because I don't have the energy for that today. Now, Almonde should be ready to go. So, let's start their journey. First thing we got to do is make sure they're set to traveler food, for sure. So let's take a look at Almonde. We're going to set your health tab. You're already set to travel. That means I've forgotten to put these guys back to lavish, and that's why I'm missing out on dang meals. Of course I did. Mondays travel is fine. They're set to paste. Oh, buddy, you can have some lavish food. I think the only other one that would be different is going to be again, lavish, baby. Lavish now includes paste, but it should not include Impy Boy. Yeah. Here's the last one. So let's look at that meal policy just to make sure that I've got no paste. Oh, paste is included. That's why I said they can't eat paste meal. All right, it's travel. Packaged. Yeah. Okay. So they can't get into the. No wonder my stash has been disgrowing. It's 12 o'clock in the morning. We'll let Monday sleep. First thing in the morning, we're gonna sit her. We're gonna give her a donkey and a muffalo. We're gonna load her down with food and as much silver as she can carry safely in a bedroll. And then we're gonna send her on her merry way. We're gonna send her to all the Empire places where she can try to trade. We really want to far skip. We really want to far skip. We really want to far skip. So I need to open these up. Just now notice that all my stuff is closed. Needs to be open. Right, they're still making me pretty things. Let's go check on Custodicia and see how the everything is going. But first, Blemish, can you please? Oh, it's not in the home area. Well, that'll explain why that's not being fixed. As a matter of fact, we need to kind of home zone most of this, if not all of it. Definitely need to be home zoning here. Now we'll do from this corner down. So that way everything's included on the things. I believe I haven't done that yet. Well, we fixed it. So now that should be repaired. Yago can fix it too. Yago, grab that when you get up. But only when you get up, buddy. No rush. And if we have a chance later to have another Mechanator over here, we will absolutely take it. Because those little mechs put in some work. Very, very much well worth their weight in gold. Make sure they're both set to construct. It is only at a 4. Dune's only at a 3. So the two constructors, that'll constructor doing? They're doing it good. They're doing the do. I just need to let them do the things. I didn't do a temperature check over here either, so it's probably, yeah, decent temperature all the way around. Just gotta watch out for heat waves. Still missing blueprints. Place the wall in limestone. And I'm gonna do limestone there. Alright, so now we got full blueprint. Pretty sure I don't have enough stuff. Make sure they're set to unrestricted. Yeah, everybody can go where they want to over here. Blanchard, we're waiting, buddy. Our social and the Three Sisters have come way up, so we're fine. We've got time. It's 2 a.m. And we may have a couple temper tantrums with Amande because her stuff is not ready to go yet. I still don't have the fine floors in the bedroom or anything. So it's going to be a struggle, but it's okay. She's going to be at least a week out. Because even if she walks to all of them, which are relatively close, she'll take her about 5 days to get over there. Trado, we're really wanting some far skip. And once that's done, we'll do more stuff. I'm just worried that Gasp is going to put my colonists at a little bit of risk, but that's okay. And it looks like she's recoloring her apparel. What's your favorite color, baby? Let's see if I think it might be green because it looks like she might have done that before, but I don't know. Let's see. No, her favorite color is black. Ha! Go girl. So she's getting in the spirit of things. She's doing to it. Daisy, you should have already been yes, she's already converted. So we're going to work. We're going to go ahead and put her in the talent farm, which means that we've got to anesthetize. And then I've got to watch because I have a habit of anesthetizing these people and then turning away to do another thing. And I missed my window for putting them in the crypto sleep cabinet. But we're gonna put her to sleep. We're gonna put her in the talent farm and pull her for another day. And then some of our housemates, when they get retirement age, like when they start getting old and feeble and broken, I think we're going to ship them off. And I don't mean that in a euphemism. I mean, we're going to put them in a spaceship and send them off so they can relax with the rest of their natural lives. If they don't die first. They have a really bad habit of pissing off people that shouldn't be pissed off. I.e. no. Oh. No is one of those colonists. Is if you muck with them too bad. He'll just end you. He doesn't play. That's how we lost Silver. I had a point. Shit. So it is unreasonable for people to expect us, the children of the video game era, not to still enjoy video games as we become an adult. That's stupid. That is literally stupid. They sat us down and said, hey, do what you want. We were little, it would still be outside to play because not everybody could afford video game consoles. But they made it such an enticing thing to have that, of course, everybody wanted one. What kid didn't want a gaming console, even if it was just a Game Boy? Anybody in... that needs to be fixed. Why isn't that being fixed? Jar, go and... Oh, because I've got that Well, that would explain why that's not getting fixed. So they've got it blocked off. But it's irrational for anybody to think that just because we grew up, we're going to grow out of the things that we enjoyed. Now, I wasn't that much into games until I became like, oh God, how old was I in 2000 about 2000? No, yeah, yep. I don't want to do the head math on that, so we're just going to say I was in my early 20s. There we go. Close enough for government work. But that's when I got into Materia Magica. I had friends that played video games. I'm like, hey, what's that? It looked interesting. It's a text-based MMORPG. So I did not know that I liked MMOs. That's when I found out. That was my first time I ever named a character Saidina. I was playing Materia Magica. And then that just snowballed from there. Of course, I had played Final Fantasy VII. I was obsessed with Final Fantasy VII, but I didn't get to play a bunch. I didn't have my own console. But Materia Magica was the first time that, hey, I have a computer and that's what I want to play. I got a computer to play Materia Magica because I loved it so much. Might have played it in college a little bit more than I was supposed to, but hey, back in the day, you didn't have internet filters in college, baby. We were spoiled. So we could do whatever the hell we wanted to do in college. So that's how I went through a lot of my classes. I play on the computers in there, play some Materia Magica, and just, having fun. It is mind-boggling to me that you just expect the people that enjoy that form of entertainment just to give it up. Why? Because we turned a year older? Because we have a couple of creaks in our back when we stand up? It's because we were supposed to be adults? News fucking flash. Nobody knows how to be an adult. It's a lie. Being an adult is a lie. Yes, sometimes you have to do adult shit because you have to care for yourself and your comfort and your way of life. Alright, but there's no magical age where you have all of your shit together. Or if it did, it never happened to me. Which I'll admit, I got a 12-year-old sense of humor. And I like having fun. And I don't think I will ever grow out of that. Because it's not... It's like telling somebody that wants to paint that you can't paint because art's for kids. Alright, it's like telling somebody that wants to sing that you can't sing because choir is for kids. It's the same fucking difference. You don't see people out there nagging at artists because they're still doing art when they're 40. The only time you get that stigma is with video games. I do agree that there are some people that never got into it. Perfectly fine. Perfectly legit. That's the reason why there are clubs. And they're so popular. Because I would rather chew broken glass than be in a club setting with somebody that I don't know. Like, going there to socialize is a fucking nightmare. No thank you. Give me a good I almost said GeoCities chat, and that just says how fucking old I am, okay? Give me a good video game that I can play with my friends. Give me a video game that I play by myself, and I'm perfectly content. It makes no sense to me, the amount of stigma that is associated with adults that play video games. When we grew up with them, we were the testing children for that. And now everybody's like, oh, well, it's video game addiction. Yeah, that does happen. That happened to me for quite a few years because gaming was my only form of socialization, but that was not the root issue. Once I got rid of said root issue, that my gaming addiction vanished. I still do play, but I can walk away. I don't get up like first thing in the morning and go farming anymore. I don't do any of that. I do have a life outside of this computer. It's a very small one, but it's a life and it's comfortable, and I enjoy my friends and my time out and my family. But the stigma associated with us still playing video games as we are an adult is fucking stupid. It's stupid. It is literally stupid. As long as you are being responsible with anything in your life, as long as you're being responsible with it and pay attention to your needs and your body and your family and the people around you, yes, it's a great hobby to get into. It's a wonderful hobby. Expensive as fuck. Getting expensiver. More expensive? Expensiver? I think it's more expensive there, but English class, again, was a long time ago. But it's one of those things where it boggles my mind that you have people that still have that stigma. And then not only that, then you've got the racial divide in the whole gaming sphere. Like, it's like girls can't enjoy video games, or I had to have video games with bright flashy flowers and pretty lights. Well, I do. I mean, ta-da! I present Exhibit A. But it's not because I'm a girly girl. It's because this build and the way it's built and it's colored, I'm having fun with it. And I've seen bases built by guys that are just as colorful, if not more so. The fact that there's a gender divide in video games at all is fucking ridiculous. It is not a men's hobby. It's not a female's hobby. It is a human hobby and should be treated as such. Yes, people that have problems with it absolutely should get help, because it's not healthy to put your entire existence into a video game. So says someone that has 5,000 hours in a video game and uses my only means of socialization. So it's not like I can't speak from experience, because I can. But the very fact that there's still this, not only is there stigma on being a gamer in general, male or female, but then you have the added one of being a female gamer. And so, and being a female gamer, I can actually expound on this, because fortunately I've been very, very grateful and lucky that I've never had too bad of an experience online. But then again, I don't play games where I put myself in that situation either. I'm not a first person shooter girly. I'm not a war games girly. I don't like those. I like my soft fluffy games, or evidently Rimworld. I still don't know how the fuck this game got in the mix, but it's here and it's in my heart and I love it to death. But I've been very fortunate. I've had a few run-ins with toxic masculinity, I think that's the term. But it's a very simple fix for me, because I just leave the damn game. That's it. I stop all Discord, I cut contact, I stonewall or grade rock or whatever the fuck it's called. I end that interaction because I have the power to do so. But I can see how other people can't do that. I mean, it's not a skill I inherently knew. I had to learn it. But so you've got two sides of the same path. All right. We're all going down the gaming road together. All right. We all love video games, regardless of what video game type it is. But it's marketed different, just like clothes are marketed different. I mean, I want to normalize guys in skirts and crop tops. I mean, holy fucking shit. The abs on display fucking signed me up. You know, so I'm all for everything to be, you know, more, everything's okay for everybody. And we're slowly getting that way, but you know, it's going to take all I got to say is COVID did not do its job as the boomer doomer. And that's a fucked up thing to say, but I said it, and there it is. Out in the universe for everybody to hear. Because it is inherent stigma, it's inherent racism, it's the shit that our older generations learned and never learned from. It's the same stick, different arena. Because you see it everywhere. You see it literally everywhere. That they try to divide male and female and what we can and cannot do. Because you can't tell a dude that it's okay to just, you know, be a house hubby. There's nothing wrong with a guy being a house hubby. Nothing at all. There's no difference between a guy being a house husband and a woman being a house husband. There's no difference. The difference is in the social norms, which need to change. And if just saying the change needs to happen can help it happen, dude, the change needs to happen. And it is slowly. We may not see it all the way. We may not see it all the way in my lifespan, but it's coming. I'd like to think, like, you know, it'd be like shit. The one movie with the aliens and everybody's taking a shower at the same time and everybody's like, it's fucking normal because it's just your body. That was a great scene, by the way. It's Trooper something. Hold on. That's bugging the fuck out of me, and I gotta go ask, and I gotta go pee anyway, so I'm gonna go ask my sister. I was partially right. Starship Troopers. Starship Troopers is the name of that. So that's the thing. Just like that. Or like Star Trek, where it doesn't matter at all. Like it's equal equality for everyone. Period. That's what we're moving to. But we're stuck in this weird fucking transient spot of it where we know that's what needs to happen, and the old ways are not dying off fast. Again, apologies, but that's how the old ways are not dying off fast enough for us to make the changes fast as it needs to make. Older generation went from just living in their like little county, having kids there, and never moving. Our technology has made it so we can talk to anybody, anywhere, immediately. That change has happened, but the social shift with that change has not. And that's the problem. It's not the fact that we have all this technology that our elders didn't have. We're always innovating. We're human. That's what we do. We're always innovating. That's not the problem. The problem is that the mindset with the changes haven't changed. And the older generation that's still in power hasn't realized how much of a shift that has occurred because they're still in control of everything. Once that control slips, there's a couple ways it's going to go, and we're not going to get out of it without some kind of pain. Because change does that. So I did not mean to turn this into a fucking soapbox of an episode, but I feel passionate about that. And I do what I can as a person. I do my due diligence. I participate in the democracy. I make my decisions and my choices, and I show those in my votes and my ballots and my little platform, whatever it is. But I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid. I think everything needs to be burnt to the ground and we rebuild it. Because the old ways don't work anymore. Acorn started a social fight with Almonde. Why? Almonde viciously insulted Acorn's intelligence. This drove Acorn into a rage, and that will do it. How bad are you hurt? Are you hurt bad enough that I can't send you out? No. All right, let's get on Monday set for her trip. Going on a trip on my favorite records. I also think that gamers need to bury gamers. If you are not a gamer and you are interested in somebody that plays video games for a hobby, buddy, no, I'm not feeding you again, dude. You've had gushy food and crunchies, and I'm not feeding you again. You guys eat too much. You're not starving. You've had 2 cans of gushy food today and a fresh plate of crunchies. So you're just going to have to sit there and howl about it because I'm not fixing it. Oh, no, sir. And you're not going to guilt trip me into feeding you again because you got crunchies over there. Alright, so we're going to form a caravan and we're going to send that to our closest neighbor. We'll cancel that because I've done it wrong. Alright, there we go. Alright, and nope. Alright, so we're going to send Almonde, but we don't want to send her with anybody else. She's got good items. Alright. So, we've got to send her with enough gold to get shit. Oh, wait a minute. I got to add the animals. We're going to send her with a donkey. Hello, donkey. So that is a rideable. Send her with a rideable and at least 2 muffalos. Okay. We're good. High visibility though, so we're definitely going to get ambushes. But that's perfectly fine. I want to send her with enough silver to get shit done. But first, let's do the travel supplies. Alright, so we got the bedroll. Let's do, I think 100 packet survival meals should be enough. 39 days of food, perfectly acceptable. Alright, let's go back to items, and we definitely want to send them with enough silver to get the job done. But yeah, no, if you are going to marry or date somebody that's a gamer, at least know what that entails. Because yeah, no, like, come home, do adult stuff, play video games, done. And sometimes it's come home, play video games, and put adult stuff off to the next day if you're like me. So we're going to send her with $5,000. Her mass is still fine. Got a bedroll. Let's make sure we send them some meds. I only have 5 glitter. That can't be right. Like 200 glitter world medicines. Why is it only? I'm gonna send her with 2 and a healer mech just in case shit gets hinky. Healer mechs. Be up there or down there? I don't know. She's not addicted to any substance, I'm sure. There are my mechums. So we're going to send her with a singular healer mech. 92. Good visibility. Alright, we're going to send. But we're also going to zoom in, select Amonde, and we're going to give her a work. All the work. And before she goes, we're going to send Yulian to give her a helpums. Yulian preach health on Almonde. And Almonde's trek into the wilds begins. she's not bleeding. She just has a couple of bruises. Perfection. Alright, and we'll just keep an eye on her. Make sure she is set to auto heal, because that would be really bad if she couldn't. Yeah. And then health tab. 0 thingies. She's already learned. We'll just make sure that she learned her shit. So bio. Did she not learn the word of love? Well, we gotta fix that. Is it still up there? It is. Alright, on Monday, it's 1 p.m. Put a hull urgently. Maybe we can... Maybe we can have somebody load it. Where's she escapes? Oh, somebody needs to hold that, please. That's kind of important. Alright, Donkey's going for it, I think. Yeah. And then we'll load it into the caravan. Because Amande is loading. First, she's going to eat. I don't blame her. She can eat, but we got to get her out of here by at least 3 a.m. We should be able to do that. Donkey's on his way. Bring it back to the side trainer. Yep. We're just gonna sit back and watch. And I should have already set the animals to eat packet survival meals. But I feel passionate about that stuff, guys. I really do. So that's my little soapbox moment today. I'll have Donkey set that to load caravan and we'll send him right into it, and then we'll learn it when we get to Costa de Sia. I'm excited. So this begins the long trek. So we've got today, we've got, all right, there's Donkey. We'll watch where he puts that, and we're going to drop it and make him haul it. All right, so add, can I not add to caravan? Monday, what are you doing? Gather supplies, and I want you to load. There we go. And we'll have them learn it. Oof. So damn stiff, but it felt so good. Massages are totally underrated. They're wonderful. And I'm not saying that there's not toxic gamers out there. There totally are. There are people that make it their entire person. So says the streamer. There are people that make it their entire personality and they don't have any give to them. So I can understand how rough it is. I really can. Because there are good people and bad people in every hobby. They're just good and bad people. And most bad people don't know that they're bad. Okay? They're just looking out for themselves. So, little devil's advocate in there too. But it's a legitimate thing. Monday, are you ready to go, baby? You're wandering. I'm at 72 hours on that, so and her bruises. So we're just gonna watch on Monday, get ready. She'll leave in her own sweet time. Don't have to rush her. She's leaving her home for the very first time. She's never even been on an outing before. I've never even, well, maybe I did. I did take her on one. So I'm definitely not going to invalidate anybody's feeling on the situation. It's just my thoughts on the matter. Because everybody experiences this life differently, in different ways, and it's perfectly okay. I just don't like to see bad things happen to everybody, and I just wish for something better. You know, as one do. It's not a bad place for the caravan hitches, but I thought about moving it, but right now it's perfectly fine. Oof. In a stretch. Yeah, our chickens are only 2. So we got a ways to go. Dude, like 10 p.m. Get your shit together, man. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. We can check on our caravan by going to caravan and seeing what's left. Not a lot. Just 333 silver left to go. All the heavy lifting is already done. Healer mech, glitter world meds, buffalo bedroll, all the meals. So yeah, perfectly fine. I am sitting here with a shit ton of money too. Now, on the off chance that I accidentally kill Amande during this trip, which is a very good probability, she does not have where she's immune to toxic fallout. So I've got to be very careful about what I do with her. And right now she can call her transport shuttle, so we're perfectly fine on the times. Here we go. And off she goes. I'm just really giggly that the leads, even in this game, the leads don't act right. And it's so choppy. But it's only the leads. Like everybody else isn't ticking with the click, so. Also, she's deciding to go out the side door. Perfectly acceptable. Wish she wouldn't walk over the batteries, but that's okay. Mondays bio, she's Helen Will on plants, and she's got good learnings on just about everything. She's a fast learner, steadfast, and tough, so she'll be fine. I would have liked it if she was aesthetic, but she's not. Worker outsourcing. We'll take a look at that in a second. That one we should have a couple of days to do. But there she goes. Hopefully she'll find Farskip along the way, but she's going to her new home. We just got to make sure that we do not pass her through any territory that has high pollution in it, because I don't have stuff to say. That's how we lost Lady. I should have made her a Traveler's Xeno pack, but it's fine. She'll be perfectly fine. She'll be absolutely fine. Don't worry about a thing. I say that as I'm over here sweating fucking bullets. There's nothing wrong with adults enjoying video games, as long as you do it responsibly, like anything else. It's like there's nothing wrong. Okay, that's fail. That's perfectly fine. It's just like nothing wrong for drinks, a couple of drinks. There's nothing wrong with a lot of stuff. Let's hold that urgently. What? The wall's right there, Almonde. Just go. Okay. So, she's on her way. It's going to take her 3 days just to get to the first trading spot. And then probably, those are roads, so it'll take her a lot less time. Then, we've got to this area here. This is the polluted area. We've got to make sure she jumps over that, because that's where a lady died. We were trying to send her down here to this one tile, and it just did not end well. So, even if we got to move them around, rotten purple rock. Neat. If we got to move her around a little bit, we just can't set it and forget it with her. We've actually got to pay attention. And that's probably, more than anything else, that would probably be the thing that fucks me up, is that I will lose track of Almonde. Oh, look. Is anybody stuck in there? I forgot to add doors in there. It is a miracle nobody's dying in there. It is a flat miracle that nobody's dying in there. Let's add the doors. Let's add the doors. I wanted those to be bioferrite doors. That's why there's no doors there. Oh, crud. I'm not wasting the bioferrite on that. We have a masterwork oasis. Nice. Good job. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's look at this outsourcing. One colonist, 13 years of age, of older, server for 9 days. That's on the Empire. That is bugged. That is a buggy reward. It's fine. One colonist. I mean, sure. We just sent Almonde out, and she is the youngest that we've got. And I don't want to send Gasp out because she's not one of us. Anyway, we'll do that one, but we're gonna leave it for the very last. All right, this I need to remove a lot of this because this is the heart of our little thing. So we're going to remove floors. I hate doing that because that is a lot of wasted everything. So we're just going to remove the floors up through. We can always redo them. But I don't want the flowers in there. This is supposed to be the pretty pink, the pretty red heart. So we're just going to clear a little bit of it out. I'm pretty sure that's there. We can rebuild some of that if we need to, but we'll go ahead and take it. We're going to take it down. We're going to take it away. Looks like the rest of the snow is clearing off, and I just want to make sure that that is roofed. We'll do that in a bit. Already, it's very nicely lit. Without the dirty snow on there, it's perfectly fine. I am worried that it gets dirty, which is gross. thing. Beauty does not reflect on marriage. Anyways, the number of participants, I think. There is no way I've already been on here for 3 hours. That's not fair. Yes, I'm whining about it. I would have killed for 3 hours at work to go as fast as this. And also I've got our district grand poobah there. And it's very tiring. Very tiring. Yeah, that's... Yep. I was not paying attention when I did that. I just floored the whole thing, not thinking about it. And I realized what I had done. I'm like, no. We'll just... Yeah, we'll have to go in there and, like, go around that edge a little bit and see what's stone and what's not. Because of course we are. It wouldn't be a sea of colony without a sea of fuck up every now and then, guys. I just hope that I don't do that till on Monday. I really hope I don't do that till on Monday. Well, we're gonna see. It's not like I have a track record of sending people off and killing them. No. Oh, of course I don't have that kind of track record. What are you trying to imply there? Don't answer that question. Don't answer that, because we all think I've killed 36 pawns already. That's 10 pawns a year plus some extras. So yeah. Whoops. So it's a funky looking heart, but it's a heart nonetheless. Gonna be perfectly fine. And also that big bit of cotton down here, we're gonna let that go through once, and then we're gonna change that back to buddy, I'm not feeding you again, bud. I'll pet you all day long, but I'm not gonna feed you again. Also, your eyeball is getting a little crusty. I need to get your eye drops out. Did you know that cats can't use human eye drops? It messes with their membrane. You have to have specialty cat eye drops, which fortunately I still have some. But you can't use human drops in cats' eyeballs. They don't respond very well to it, and if you do it wrong, you can actually blind a kitty by doing that. So no human eye drops for you. I gotta get you the specialty ones. Fortunately, there's not a prescription. It's not a prescription where you just could pick it up from a pet store. You do have to go to like the expensive pet stores though. Because Velcro, when he was a kitten, his third eyelid never did expand all the way, so I've just got to keep an eye on him. It's fine. He's just a little dude. That needs to be deconstructed while I'm thinking about it. He's just a little dude. I'm getting old. I'm losing some of him teepees. So I got Velcro in 2014, I think. 2015. So he's at least 10. He's probably older. But him's at least 10. And he's got him claws, and he got most of him keefies. And he's already got like a white, he's an orange tabby, so he's already got the white muzzle, so I can't tell if he's graying yet or not. It's an eclipse. Oh no! How horrible that an eclipse has happened when I don't have anomaly active. And eclipses when anomaly happens are brutal. They're very brutal because some of the entities love the dark, and I just can't. Whew. No, I like my funky 3-lobe heart. We'll keep the funky. I was sitting here thinking that if I keep the carpet on that little bit, then it does look more like a heart. But I don't mind that it looks like a funky heart. It's perfectly fine. The rest of the area is going to pop. It's going to be beautiful. We got to also put in the walkways and the pathways for everything. Skin underground is steel, and that's dune. So that's over at Colonists. Nice. I want a little bit of plasteel over there, because those floors, if I can plasteel the opening of it like I did with the Empire, this little area right here is plasteel. So when they run in and out, they don't track in dirt because it stops right there. So it goes a long way to help keeping the base nice and tidy. So in Costa I want to take this. Oh, Velcro, you're shedding hair everywhere. So this little hallway here, I want to plasteel that. I may have enough already. I don't know if I have enough components, but let's take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. Serial tile will do it, but not as well. So I think that's under more force. Yep. So 8 and 1. I do have enough, but it's only just. So let's see if we can do that, and let's see if that helps matters any. Blanchard is already in his cute little attire. Look at him go. That we can go ahead and set out. Let's put you back about there. And that should automatically attach. What other kind of goodies do I have in here that I haven't used? I've got all these urns. Oh, let's go ahead and put them out. An urn here. And an urn there. And an urn there. And one down here. Also, that rug is beautiful. You put some more rugs down. Should have enough carpets. Let's take a look. This is my favorite word of the day. So I do like the round ones. I think that's the H. Oh, that one's really big. Is that going to be big enough to put in there? It is. Let's put a little bit of carpet down there. And that means that H carpets have to go in the bedroom. Buddy, no sir. I love you to pieces, bud, but you gotta stop. And drop those in there. Shebang. Probably don't have enough cotton to do those yet, but it's okay. We're working on it. Also, those need to be refilled. Yeah, I'll go refill those when you got a second, buddy. And this is being worked on, but I think we're out of limestone again. We are. Put haul things on there. And Amelia's almost done with her tap job, so we'll have her up there. Back on that in a minute. And I know for a fact we don't need any more rice right now. We've got plenty. Yeah, we've got 3,000 units of raw rice. That'll take us at least through a year. We'll only have at max 6 people over here for the next year or so. Well, maybe not. Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll have them over here for about a year or so. The kids are going to take at least another 3 or 4 quadrums to become 13. And those are the ones that we're bringing over here. So we're bringing Willow, Rose, Creek, Mountain, Clover, Wisteria, and River. So we'll be able to at least have one more housemaid over here. But with those guys, we'll be able to get this base really hopping. We still have to pick a theme for it too. I've really wanted to do the cruise ship, but I don't know that I can. I don't know that I have the skills to do that. So we'll have to see. And then I have to worry about colony wipes over here because, you know, we only have that little bit for protection. If we get a mech cluster over here, then we are totally boned without somebody like Almonde that can call in backup. Which is why I'm sending Almonde over here first before the kids get here. So that way we can build that infrastructure, that we can get another Myrtleator going. We can get the power to support it. Now here, power is going to be tricky as shit because most of my geothermals are outside. I could use dev mode and squeak them over here, but that's a little cheaty. I didn't even install move steam geysers, so that is a little cheaty, and it goes against the, not the rule, but the spirit of the game anyway. Having extras for my colonists, making these a little bit easier, that's not cheating, because we're still like within the bounds of normal gameplay, right? So it's just one of those things where it's like, you know, I got to pick my boys in here. I don't mind that. I don't mind that graphic. There we go. Have it look a little different over here anyway. And we have, like, I don't know that we're going to do the 95% of this area. I don't know, because it's the main base where I thought about that, but we could get to the point where this is that big, but I really don't want it to be. I'd much rather this be like a if we have 50 over in our main colony, I think I want to keep this one closer to 20. So that means that we'll really have to watch the kids and maybe swap people from base to base when we get more. I need more far skip. Much more far skip. And then I need the people to be able to use it. Right now I've got 7, but these guys are going to age out. Some of them are going to go off world. So it's going to be a long ride. And I don't mind. I'm really excited about it. I'm super excited about the Guild Wars returns. Sea returns. That I'm really excited about too. Because to go through and play that again with fresh eyes is just, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It is right now a lot of fun, but I think it's going to get funner, more fun, very fun. Dudes, I have no clue what the appropriate words are there for, but it's fine. I even still have my, it's not the original one. I did rebuy it after the fire because my original got torched, but I do have a Guild Wars official Prima guide. So I'm a big fan girly of guides. I've got an Elder Scrolls Oblivion Game of the Year copy of the guide too. Again, rebought because I lost every bit of it in the fire. I also have a Final Fantasy 1 and a Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 walkthrough book as well. I miss the guides, man. I know it's so much easier just to Google shit now, but I miss the paper guides for some of these things. How long do we have on this, by the way? 31 days. Yeah, we've got 2 quadrums to get that completed. I'm just used to having all of my people like over here, where we can get shit done in days instead of months, but it's okay. All right, so we're gonna trim this off and see where the stone ends. So let's get some more remove floors. That's dirt. I'll take off that layer there. Also, how pretty now that it's getting lit up and undirty. And I can't put doors in here. This is an open area, so it is going to get a little dirty, but it'll be okay. I do think I want to move my clean sweeper to where she can get in here, though. Let's take a look at our zony zones. That's Walt Oracle. Yeah. Why not? We're going to need another clean sweeper. Thrumbo. He's running light on his stuff, too. Let's make another clean sweeper. Mad Tortoise. Mad Tortoise. Let's get the spell done first. Not a lifter. We're going to generate a clean sweeper. Details. Trumbo. Alright, let's take a look at that Mad Tortoise. Oh, it's going to take him a damn year to get over to us. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna leave him be. Like if he doesn't get hit by a trap, we'll deal with it in the 2 days it takes to get him over here. Mad turtle. Mad turtle going to chase me. Oh no. Oh, the horror. Oh, the agony. Also, why are those staying outside? We need more haulers over here. But I've got my hauler, and we can't let him out. But technically, Almonde is on her way. She's now a member of this colony. Would it be cheaty if I went ahead and did the thing? I don't think so. But I don't have time to do a terror sculpture either. They could help on the inside. So let's get us... First, we're going to get us another zone set if we can. I don't know that we can manage areas. Oh, we can. Okay. So we're going to do that. And we're going to name this as HouseMaids. Yeah. Alright, then we're going to fix the zone. HouseMaids. Alright, so I want them to have access to everything for the moment. We don't have our weapons separated out yet, but that's perfectly fine. A little bit of outside, a little bit of inside for the moment is perfectly fine. I don't want them to go too far out though, so we'll just have them right there where they can have a little... Well, they don't have wreck. And in here... And this part down here. And we need to work on a weapon storage locker and all that stuff, but we can do that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to make them our new housemaid. And we can rename her Blanche. Of course we are. Because how could we not? Golden Girls for life, baby. Mr. Turtle, did you make it? Did you fall asleep? Oh, no, he just got confused. Perfectly fine. Perfectly acceptable for a turtle to get confused about where they're supposed to go. They're a turtle! One of my favorite moments in our D&D campaign was when we went and Vivi took them to the lake to get the items for the cooking competition, right? So they never actually paid attention. There we go. All right, so let's get them situated while I think about it. So Blanchard, we're going to put you on the work. We're going to put you on, so it's sleep. Work. I'll have to go look at my other colony, but I'm pretty sure I gave them 8 hours of sleep. That's 4, yeah. And then the rest of the time they work. They don't have any downtime. I think they do have 1 hour of meditation. I'm going to give them that first hour, and we're going to set them to Blanchard. You are now a housemaid, baby. We're housemaid. You get the good meds. You're set to paste. You're set to no drugs. But you can grab you a meds when you need one. Alright, let's take a look at their skills. Firefight, patient. Doctor on a 4. Call plus, we're going to leave blank. Childcare 1, basic 1. We're going to set them to craft 1. Tailor 2, smith 2. Plant cut 3. Oh, they can't even get to the plants. Never mind. Handle 4. And then 2, 3, 3, 4. All right, so they'll haul and clean first, then they'll do the crafting, then the tailoring, the smithing, and then very last they'll animal handle. Let's give them their own proper bedroom. We're going to turn this one right here. Not that one. We're going to turn these into for slaves for the moment. And we're going to assign Blanche. We're going to change your name, baby. Bio, you are now Blanche. Of the Golden Girls fame. And then you are a housemaid. There we go. All done. So they should be working on a lot of suppression. I don't have to worry about changing out their anything. They're probably going to get their cat headband. Going for... Yep. Shoes, glove, and a headband. There we go. We do need for them to dye. Our kitchen isn't big enough, so we'll wait on that. It's okay that they're not wearing their favorite colors. It's fine. Brilliant pod sprout. Alright. I don't mind them having a good room. We'll just have to work on the suppression, but there's 1 versus 4, 5. Amande's on her way, so she totally counts over here as being part of this colony. Let's take a look at Almonde, see where she's at. She's got another 1.8 days. So I think that's where we're going to leave it, guys. We're going to watch Almonde make her epic journey, hopefully for Farskip, but to eventually make their way down to Costa de Sia. We got the kids happy and growing in the Empire, doing all the things kids do in such cute little cutie tooties. We got our guys over here with their very first housemaid and them working on a big shebanger of a building over here. And of course the scrabble for good material begins again. And we'll take care of that when we get back. We got one little quest to do when we get back, sending one person off. I think that quest line is bugged because that was probably supposed to be for over here at Costa de Sia, and the game got a little confused. It happens. And on that note, that's where we're going to leave it for today. We have a Guild Wars stream tomorrow. It's going to be the first in the Guild Wars rotation. I normally don't stream on a Wednesday, but we're adding it, baby. And I'm going to take a look at my schedule again, and maybe we'll put Guild Wars and Rimworld on a rotation. Instead of having like 3 days of Rimworld straight, maybe we'll do Rimworld Guild Wars, D&D, or variety. So we'll have to take a look at it. Your girl is flexible in her schedule, not flexible in the body, because if you try to bend me like a pretzel, I break. There ain't no bend here. But on that note, thank you guys so very much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for all the viewers today, and Czar and Hellraiser Pony and GK coming in chatting with me. I love it when you guys do that. It makes my day, or rather my night. And on that note, I'm going to see ya tomorrow for some Sayadina returns in Guild Wars. Good night. Love you all. Bye.